straighten out this camera. Can't stand up.
But yeah, it was a really exciting 2 days. And then it all crashed and burned.
No, really, I feel for you. I'm sorry for your loss.
You could
No,
go.
it's okay.
You could maybe plan a trip around that new Jurassic Park in Japan.
That would be cool.
They're making an animatronic robot theme park.
Yeah, it's gonna.
But it's Japan, so you know animatronics.
Yeah. Well, no, I was just thinking other fun things in Japan.
Japan does look pretty awesome. If we were gonna go to Japan, we'd have to go for a long time.
I'm excited about my family's new proximity to Japan.
Where?
Shanghai.
China.
Okay, yeah.
That'll be
China.
interesting.
My little sister's adopted from China, and we keep meaning to go to China to like see where she's adopted from, but she has learning differences, and so my parents keep putting it off because it would be like it's hard to explain, and so like
Wait, learning?
so like it's a learning disability, but people don't want to call it learning
Oh, okay.
disability. They call it learning differences.
Okay.
And so like she has a hard time with math and like sequential organization. So like
Mhm.
if you say like if you give her some instructions, she can't always follow the instructions, and she has a hard time with like
Not
logic
to
problems.
not to make light of a person's issue, but 1, 2, 5.
What's this?
Sorry.
Do you know that?
Uh-uh.
My Python and the Holy Grail?
Oh.
1, 2, 5.
3, my lord.
3.
Yeah, it's like that. She's like talking to her, you would know, because she's emotionally very competent and socially very competent. It's just like it's not even diagnosed. Like we don't even have a diagnosis because she was adopted, so it might have been fetal alcohol syndrome. Like that's our best guess. We don't know, but
I have something that can diagnose that.
Oh really?
Yeah, my mom's a special ed director.
Oh okay. Well, she's got like
She
extra.
used to run all her tests on us. We're all norm.
She's got like she has the extra time on tests and everything, so it doesn't really matter. Like we don't need a diagnosis, but we keep putting off like going to China because we know who her birth parents are, and so it's just like a big emotional mess. Like we would have to like go and like talk about the culture, and like we don't know if she quite get it all, and
Or if she'd care.
or if she I think she'd care. She's been getting more and more into it lately. And like and so like we were gonna go while she was in high school, and then we were gonna go for her high school graduation, and now she's in college, and we talked about going for her college graduation, but my parents recently decided that instead we're gonna go to Disney World.
We know you've been really excited about meeting your birth
It's
parents.
easy.
But Disney World.
It's easier than going to China because you don't have to get a special visa. Because Disney World isn't a communist state.
Oh, we can't
Or
find
so
her
I'm
birth
told.
parents either. We know their names, and we know one of her third cousins because she found them using a genetic test, but we don't know like where her parents are. So that's another big like.
And just as someone that has met their biological parents, it can be a huge disappointment.
Oh, are you adopted too?
All me and all my brothers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, cool. Well,
So,
I'm sorry it was a disappointment. That's another thing I worry about for her. Like, as her adopted sister, like I want her to go explore her past too, but sometimes it hurts when she's like, I really just want to meet my biological family, and I'm like, I want you to too, but I'm good
Shit's
enough.
expensive, yo. See, my family got big the old-fashioned way. They just had tons of divorce. Hey.
Oh no.
so it's kind of like you're adopted, but different.
Each of my parents had 2 sets of parents. And I have 2 sets of parents. So it's a real fun time.
And how do you even visit everybody?
I don't.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the answer.
I don't.
I don't know half of them.
Thanksgiving's in a week. It'll be fine.
Good luck with that.
Anyway, D&D.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm. So last we left off, you guys were not yet hosed, living in a cave with some new friends.
Mm-hmm. Our bestest buddies,
Who wants to have a cookie?
hiding from the law.
as is per usual.
At first, I thought that was like a sealed plastic container, so I was a little worried
Do you want
because
a cookie?
it looked like an experiment. And that,
Like
now
his-
that I have
like
that
his
stuck in my
potions?
head, I don't know if I can trust it.
Like
I
his
see
potions?
that it's just a normal bag now, but I still don't know.
So it's like his potions.
It's like his cushion.
Yeah, that's.
It
Yeah.
has
Hey, my
2
potions
bites
are
of
fun,
it.
you know?
It's one. It's half a day old. Anybody?
Oh. Wait, what time?
What chocolate chip?
Yeah.
It was. I'll
No,
warn
it's
you.
secretly
It's sort of
raisin.
stale, but I bought it that way, and that's why I didn't want to eat more of
Suddenly,
Well,
it is
as
raisin.
we all know, day-old chocolate chip cookies turn into raisin cookies.
it.
I mean, I'd eat it. I like raisins.
Weirdo.
You damn right.
So, you guys doing anything special? Huh? Waking up after a long rest, all your wounds are healed. You got rid of your hunchback status.
No, that was Amber.
Amber got rid of her hunchback status. I'm gonna say that every time. So,
Alright, well,
I really want to go into the city and see what happened to my people.
Let's do it.
we can try.
Oh, he's
can
gonna
always
kill
try.
us. He's gonna kill us one way or the other. So,
Who's he?
I mean, God, please protect us.
protect yourself.
Well, I was just imagining Mr. Popo's laugh there.
You're going back.
That was more for you because you're from here. You're going back to the material plane.
What's that?
So if we're gonna
And
get
whoosh, go back. All right, we have to go back.
I get it.
Stop going so many levels deep.
Alright.
We can go inside the city,
Yeah.
but we might get caught. There's well over 100 people, by their accounts.
What's in the city again? Like,
I don't know.
what
It's your
did
place.
the soldiers see?
Hmm.
What did the soldiers see?
The soldiers saw, by their count, probably like 100 some odd soldiers, and another couple tens of the giants, as well as the 2 giants who are leading this from somewhere.
Okay.
So we can bum rush it,
yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
or we could try and
They
sneak
have
in.
a general
Yeah, I said
idea
it's sneaky.
of where
Let's-
in the city the prisoners might be being held,
Can we send your?
but they don't know where specifically.
Sure. We'll send my hawk familiar to see if he can see anything.
Okay, roll a perception check for your hawk.
We gon' die, we gon' die.
Suddenly the hawk. Arrow.
What's
Suddenly, the hawk is also a dragon in disguise.
Wait a
But it
minute,
was
I've
secretly
seen
me,
I've
Dio.
seen this movie.
Oh wait, I'm the only one that sees Jojo. Fuck.
Yep.
Damn it. What are you looking for?
the monster manual? I need to see what the hawk perception is, or the raven, or whatever.
Which is it, man? Is it a hawk or is it a raven?
I'm pretty sure it's a raven.
We're pretty sure.
That last time it was.
I'm confused.
Convenient.
19.
Whoa, that is a sneaky hawk.
That's not a sneaky hawk. That's a.
Either way, either way, the hawk is a +4, the raven is a +3. So.
Okay. A likely story.
It was a hawk when we went to
I mean-
fight Tarzan.
Okay, it's probably a hawk then. So 20.
It's not super easy to see into buildings from up top, so it's not like it gives you a clear line of sight onto where the prisoners are being held, but you see a lot of guards standing around one building in particular to sort of like the downward east portion of the city, kind of on your side of the mountain.
Okay. You said a lot of them were gathered there.
There are more stationary guards around that building, and then more guards also around the town hall, as it were.
Okay.
And then the third building that it notices have a arc presence around is what you would know to be the armory.
Armory. Okay. I told
So one of the residential buildings,
Mhm.
town hall, armory, are more heavily guarded than the rest.
Okay. So there's 3 places that they seem to be guarding there, and I think our best bet would be going to trying to sneak near to where one of the residential areas are. They're guarding one like a residential building, and I feel like if they have large amounts of captives, they're going to be keeping them in there.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright. Do we want to sneak in? Can one of you sneak somebody in out? Or like invisible something? Anything?
I don't have invisible stuff on.
I
I'm
can
gonna have to fight
become
all of them.
a mouse.
We can
What,
just try being
fighting-
sneaky.
That sounds like a plan. See? Somebody being a mouse?
Hey, I can
That
be
sounds
a
like a
mouse.
plan.
Oh right, and
But I
yeah, I have
can't
polymorph
sneak
now,
anyone
so
out. I mean, I can just turn into a mouse. 'Cause I'm
yeah, and I can turn into a mouse probably as well. So
My invisibility only lasts a minute.
Okay, let's not do that. I don't feel comfortable with that.
Well, we could both become mice, ride on your hawk, get into this place, and then turn back into elf and gnome
Mhm.
and murder some peeps.
That escalated.
Just the two of you.
Damn.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Mm,
What if we?
How many times can you polymorph people?
right now
can-
I can only polymorph
Oh.
once, I believe.
I can-
Right, it's a concentration,
oh.
isn't it?
I didn't pick
Wait,
polymorph.
hold on. Can't you
No, I
turn
can
yourself
polymorph
into an
twice.
animal?
I'm sorry.
We can have a
Can you
maximum
turn
of 3
yourself into an
polymorph
animal?
people.
I can
at a
turn
time.
myself into an animal.
And I can polymorph.
Yourself and one other. Or 2
No,
others.
it's just
If I can get within 500 feet of the door, or of the building, I can teleport 2 of us in. That requires
but
me to get
polymorph is
close.
concentration, so I can polymorph one person at a time.
Well, at higher levels, you can cast on multiple people, right?
I don't
No?
think so.
Is
No.
that something else?
Yeah, there's like
There's
other
mass
polymorph
polymorph.
spells.
Ah.
And there's like true polymorph.
Well, yeah,
That's
true.
the one I was thinking.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
thinking mass polymorph. Yeah, if I can get within 500 feet, I can take 2 of us in.
Wait, what was that?
If I can get within
No, what spell?
Dimension Door.
Okay, yeah.
We'll still have to get
Do you have
into
to see it, or
No, I can visualize it.
okay?
Or I can just go on top of the roof. He likes roofs. I
We
can
don't
take him.
have any like telepathic type of thing, do we?
No.
We
Okay,
have
I
the
couldn't
sending
remember.
stones. If that's
Yeah, yeah, that's what I meant. The sending stones.
Descending stones would work.
Okay. So would the sending stone come along with me if I polymorphed into a small
Yes,
character?
just like your clothes and everything else.
Okay. So us 2 go in as mice on my hawk.
Okay.
Bring a sending stone. You guys have the other sending stone, and we'll relay information as needed.
Alright, take this.
I mean, yeah, that's the best we can do, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I turn into a mouse.
Same here. And
There's no way this can possibly go wrong.
Hey,
Nope.
it wasn't my idea.
and so I call my hawk back over, and yes, I checked. He can be a hawk, so he was probably a hawk.
He was a hawk.
Okay. And so he takes us inside and drops us on the. Well, what does the building look like? That
It's
been guarded.
It's a tavern essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of a local meeting place. It's not town hall where issues of governance would be held and like
Mhm.
meeting chambers are, but it's like a social space, community center, if you will.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not strictly a pub, but basically.
Can we try to? Does it have any? Is it like multi-story or just one story?
It's multi-story. It's
Okay.
it's 2 floors, relatively large in size. There are guards posted on. There's 3 main entrances on the front and sides, and then there's also a guard standing on the balconies on the 2nd floor on the sides as well.
Okay. Are there any windows that are unguarded?
There are like 3 windows to a long side and 2 to a short side.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially on the sides. The front and back have 3 sets of 2 sets of 3, 1 per floor.
Any of them open?
Could we,
Um,
can we just have the hawk like drop us on the roof, and since we're mice, just sort of like shimmy down?
none of them are open. Are you checking to see if they are unlocked?
No, just if any of them are open.
No, none of them have been left open.
Okay.
Or if the hawk drops us like a building away, we could probably just like scurry over and then like get in through cracks.
Mhm.
So what's our plan when they fail?
Well, it all depends on. I guess it really all depends on if they die. 'Cause I mean,
We could
let's,
make a
let's,
ruckus
let's go
somewhere.
to an extreme. Let's say
Somebody
for,
could be
you
a
know,
distraction.
on a positive.
I can make a really loud boom.
That could work, but we might need to keep them more occupied for longer.
It's really loud. I can make multiple of them.
If we're on
That
the
might work.
roof, though, we might not.
Okay.
How
yeah,
far away can
I'm not
we
sure
get,
if we
though?
go on the roof, we'll have
Um,
an access point readily available. Wait, no, yeah.
Oh,
so
do we have a
the
safe word?
po-
We should have a safe word.
Okay.
Can we
We
see
should
anything
have a
through the
word.
windows?
Yeah, the windows are clear. They're nice.
Okay, what's through
You
second
see
floor windows?
a couple of guards on any given floor, and people shackled in chains, just wrist chains. They're not shackled to the walls or anything, but all of them are in handcuffs essentially, and most of them are kneeling or lying on the floor. There are beds strewn about, but much less than 1 per person.
Do any of the people chained up appear to be fighters, or are they just kind of standard citizens?
I mean, there are members of your town guard in there as well, but mostly just common citizens.
Okay.
I mean, it's roughly your population.
My noise only goes 300 feet.
Do you think
Okay,
we
so
could
maybe
like
not that.
Maybe we should try and see what's up at the town hall then.
like I'm not sure I understand, like we go in there and just talk to people. Is
Wait a
this a
second.
different, so we're at the tavern, are you talking
Yeah.
about a different building?
Yeah, I say we see what's up at the town hall because I'm not sure going into the tavern would be advantageous since there seems to be
Squeak, 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 squeak.
not incredible.
Squeakers, squeakums.
We can understand each other because we're both mice, right?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, if Stuart Little taught me anything, you guys speak English. So.
Did you say if Stuart Little taught you anything?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not sure it'd be a
Okay,
good
just
idea to
making
go
sure.
into the
I
tavern
trust
right
me.
now.
This is the great
Let's
mouse
go.
rescuers right now.
Okay.
How dare you insult Michael J. Fox and Hugh Laurie?
Michael J.
Whoa,
Fox was
whoa,
in Stuart
whoa,
Little?
No, nothing in a
He was the
insult
voice of
making
Stuart
you
Little.
wrong, just
No
making
wonder
sure I
he was
understood
so
you.
smexy. I'm
Not
teasing.
gonna ask any questions about that.
I didn't
And
say
back
it,
off
like,
topic
half
we
the
go.
time.
Alright, so we actually head over to the town hall now. Try and look in windows here as well, see what's going on.
Okay. As you're looking inside, you can see that most of the inside, first of all, the door has been removed.
Okay.
And
Like the
just-
front door.
The front door has been removed and sort of just covered up with very shitty wooden replacements that are immense. They are basically 2 stories size of door. And the inside has had similar renovations. The windows are still wherever they were normally, so a couple floors of windows. But most of the floors themselves have just been demolished to make a single story, very high roofed, single room, essentially. And you can see actually a lot of the rubble has just been piled outside and around the edges, so some of the lower level windows are actually obscured. And inside, essentially, a very shoddy piles of wood and rubble have been worked into 2 giant seats, and on them sit 2 giants who are talking to each other and have a set of cards in between them and are sort of just talking to each other.
Do you think we could go in there and murder them?
I doubt it. I'm not the best at murdering things.
I have an idea. Let's
Quietly
Squeak.
and quickly.
let's go in and just eavesdrop. Maybe we can learn about their plan. We can hide in the rubble.
Okay.
Alright, can we jump off the hawk?
Well, no. I command the hawk to land out
Jump off the hawk.
to command him to land outside the doors, and we try to find some cracks or something.
Okay,
to get in.
yeah, I mean, the building has been damaged
Yeah,
pretty significantly,
that-
so you can easily find your way inside
Yeah.
as mice.
Okay, and we'd like to get as close to the giants as possible while only always being under the rubble so they can't see us.
It's not
Yeah,
quite.
it's not. But
You
we
can sneak up to it, but you cannot stay hidden completely
Yeah.
under rubble, because they're not animals, they
Yeah.
swept up a little bit.
we try to keep more to the walls.
Okay, go ahead and make stealth checks.
As mice.
As mice.
As mice.
Oh hey.
Oh, damn.
Do you mind looking up if mice get under?
If mice are even in the monster manual.
Mice are
Probably aren't.
totally in the monster manual because I have a pet mouse because I'm a street urchin.
Okay. What?
Hmm.
What was your
What?
Oh, we haven't
stealth
rolled
check?
yet. We're waiting to see if we have advantage as mice.
Go ahead and make your roll so I find it.
But I want to know what I'm getting myself into
Yeah.
here.
There's not
Oh,
one in
it's
the
too
monster
late. You're
manual.
pretty committed. Let's do this.
Okay.
It might be a swarm.
Animal rat is a tiny beast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They have a +0 modifier with no advantage
Ah,
Okay.
Oh yeah.
sucks.
and no stealth skill.
Well, I got a 2.
6.
So shit. Fucking loudest mouse ever.
I'm assuming they can hear us squeaking back and forth between each other, trying to talk to each other.
A 2 and I
yes.
say, squeak!
They just,
Squeak,
they just
squeak,
kind of
squeak
look
it.
at you, and they actually, one of them takes a little piece of meat and just hawks it all over to you guys.
Can we eat it?
Go over
Um,
and start eating it.
He misses you, so he doesn't actually hit you guys with it, but it lands close enough to you, and it's like, says something in giant, and then continues
Uh-oh.
just back at the game.
If
Dude,
only
you
I
guys
had
actually see
comprehend
now
Languages.
There are some other bones and stuff that are strewn about the side, and you actually see a couple of other mice.
Mm. Okay.
Not a lot, but it's not, there's no exterminators right now.
Yeah, so I don't speak giant, so.
Uh-oh, I didn't realize they didn't speak common.
Yeah, and as you listen in, you do realize that they are definitely not speaking common to each other.
Not common, Elvish, Dwarvish, or Sylvan?
Nope.
Okay, just making sure.
Any other languages you want to throw in there? Because it's not them.
No.
Well, this was a waste of time.
Well, is there anything else in
If
the
only
room?
somebody had a comprehend languages spell.
I know.
Well, he wouldn't have been able to cast it anyways.
Can we look around the room? Is there anything that looks vaguely interesting, like papers lying around, or like a key, or a
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
So while they're over here,
13,
Kevin
and
and
then
I
it's
are,
plus your
Rogar and I are back at the cave, right?
Yeah, we're just fucking around.
Yeah,
reading.
investigation is
Alright,
plus
I'll be reading my
proficiency,
book while we do
if
this.
you're proficient in it,
right?
Which
I'm
you're a
not-
mouse.
I'm
Okay.
not.
well then it's just plus your intelligence.
Plus my intelligence, minus 1.
-1, so 12.
12.
There's, they have some shiny necklaces. There's shiny stuff littered about. They seem to have collected shiny things.
I was about to say shiny things.
Like stuff that is absolutely useless to them in their giant form, but regular sized plates or some armors or tiny little toothpicks of weapons that they've just sort of piled in sides of the rooms, sort of split evenly between the two of them.
Squeak, squeakers, squeak, squeakums.
Squeak, squeaker, squeak, squeaks.
Okay.
I feel like we should maybe head for the armory, see if anything's up with there.
Let's do that. We just put our tails between our legs and scurry away.
Okay. I don't know if mice can walk like that.
Yeah,
but
I don't think they can.
We droop our tails sadly and scurry away.
Yeah, sure. Get back on the hawk and head over to the
Meanwhile,
armory.
at the Legion of Evil,
Wonder what's taking them so long.
they're probably dead.
Probably.
Where are we gonna find new spellcasters?
I'm all you need.
Are you though?
Yeah.
I mean, that other guy was kind of a douche, but at least he cast a lot of cool spells.
He threw the same spell every time.
It was kind of cool. He was great at pyrotechnics. Can't deny that.
He almost burnt the stage.
That's part of the show.
No, it really isn't.
The show must go on. No. Okay.
No, I get it, but you didn't sing it, so it doesn't count. Did you have an idea, or you just? Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Well, I mean, what do you think we should do? They haven't reported back, and it's been a while. By the way, how long
really
is
don't
Polymorph
wanna
last?
go
An
inside.
hour.
An hour? Okay.
Well,
I really don't want to go in there.
Well, at least mine lasts an hour.
mine lasts as long as I want it to.
Okay.
But I mean, at this point, it's been easily like 50 minutes.
50 minutes.
Okay, so then I head back out. Wait, no.
Well, you spent, you think about, you get in there, you spend a little while inspecting the inside of the first place. Then you go to the second place, you go inside the second place, get meat tossed at you, spend a little while just looking around.
Okay.
That's at least like 40 minutes, 45 minutes.
Okay, so I direct my hawk familiar to nearby buildings to see if any of them are abandoned.
Yeah, I mean, there are many that are abandoned or are currently occupied by the occupiers.
We need an abandoned.
Oh, so like the residents are still like in their homes?
No, like the invaders.
Like.
Oh.
Like those occupiers.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to look for a unoccupied.
There are unoccupied buildings in the vicinity.
Okay. I order my hawk familiar to fly into one of those, and I jump off and turn back into a normal person, and then I cast polymorph again onto me to turn me back into a mouse again, so I have another hour.
Okay, go ahead and make a sleight of hand. Quiet spellcasting.
Oh, actually, I have a +3.
Nice roll. I can't say anything, but still.
13.
13. Okay.
Okay, so I turn back into a mouse, hop into the hawk familiar, and go to the armory. Quick and squeak.
Okay.
Yay! Okay, on we go.
Heading to the armory.
Man, it's been like an hour already.
No, I'm kind of worried.
They're
We
definitely
should have
dead.
talked to them while you were in human form.
Too late.
It's too late to apologize.
Check out the armory. Are there any windows at the armory, or?
It's an armory.
Not so many.
Yeah, I figured. I look in any of them that are possible to see if there's any non-invaders, any standard like soldiers tied up. Or
there
whatever.
are some small viewports in to allow minimal amounts of natural light into the building, and you can see in them, and so you can't see the whole room, but you can not see any of the citizens in there. Just more of these unseelie guards
Okay.
guarding the entrances, and a handful inside.
I wonder what they're guarding. There's no citizens in there.
I mean, there
Well,
are,
this is the armory.
there are weapons. There are stockpiles of gold, more so than you saw in the throne room, essentially. So essentially, just using it as a stockpile area of goods and weapons. So even though the giants cannot use them, the unseelie are regular, medium-sized humanoids, and so their armors and weapons at the ready.
Yeah. And besides, it keeps them out of the hands of the citizens.
I think we should go back to these
Yeah.
guys, let them know what we saw, come up with a plan. I vote poison and a cake. Then we give it to the guards.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, I agree with at least the first part. Let's
Okay.
head back to the party.
We fly on the yeah.
And head back and turn back into normal.
Okay.
So that was kind of a waste of time.
You don't say.
We
The-
found out some stuff.
They're alive.
wait.
So there's
They
no-
are
They-
alive. We were betting.
We at least know now
I'm glad
that
we don't have to hire new wizards and spellcasters. So So
The leaders are these two giants that are holed up in City Hall. They've kind of created this whole throne room for themselves. There's a couple people still alive at the tavern. Most of them are citizens, but some of them are still guards. And then they also have the armory, all surrounded with golden armor and stuff in there.
Got it.
I
Cool.
think that we should poison the giant's meat, let them eat it, and then the leaders will be dead and chaos will reign. Then we release the citizens.
How
Did
do
you
we-
see where their meat is?
Did we see where their meat is?
And I don't feel like
Do
they're
you
the
know
type
where
of.
we can get poison?
And I don't
I
feel
could
like.
brew something up.
Yeah.
Do you have your brewing kit with us?
Knowing you,
It's
you'd
a little-
accidentally brew
it's a
something
little-
that helps them.
It's the little personal little kit that I asked for. I take that thing everywhere with me.
That's a good idea. See, this is working out, guys. This is working out.
But at the same time,
This is also assuming they're not
Go
immune
in
to poison.
right off the bat.
And I don't feel like they're the type of horde that will suddenly disintegrate once the two big guys are gone. I mean, they just captured a huge city with lots of stuff in it. They're gonna be holed up in there no matter what.
Alright, well, who has other ideas now that you've shot mine down?
Well, you can always run at it.
What?
You can always run at it.
What?
Yeah, we could just try and be. We could try and be really fast about it, right?
Hmm?
What is, like,
So-
just be really fast about getting the citizens out?
Yeah,
Sorta, yeah.
probably. Unless we have a different objective. I mean, we should probably pick one, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
we
that
need
is
to
the-
kill either kill the leaders or get the citizens out. My vote's citizens because
Yeah.
they might just start executing people to stop us.
Mm-hmm.
I could go out.
The other thing too is if we give the citizens too, maybe we can rally them to fight with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what did they look like? Did they look like beaten up?
Can I remember that?
A little bit.
Okay.
You know, clothes tattered, not very clean,
Mm-hmm.
disheveled.
Any major like injuries though, or just kind of?
It didn't look like there was a lot of blood,
Mm-hmm.
but you weren't at the time really looking
Yeah.
to see specific injuries.
Okay.
So there were definitely some bruises, and there may have been more significant injuries.
Well,
They
the
didn't-
citizens are more important right now.
Yeah.
I think.
We could either hit them really fast, or we could hit them really slow. Guerrilla warfare, take out patrol parties one by one, thin their numbers, make them scared.
Yeah.
But that's gonna take a long time,
And if they sense.
and a lot of supplies that we don't have.
Yeah, and if they figure out that we're kind of aiming for the citizens, then they can just kind of hold them ransom.
That's assuming. Well, I mean, we can try and sneak up, and then once we get to like, is there an outer wall that like keeps people from coming in?
There is. It's not a huge wall. It's essentially like a 10-foot wooden fence.
Okay.
It's
I mean,
not got watchtowers or anything.
yeah. I mean, once if we can get kind of close to the wall, I can get two of us teleported in to the city, and I can make one of you guys float over.
I mean, we can just do the mouse thing again.
You
Well-
can't
well,
get all of us
after-
into mice.
No,
we
no,
can
I know,
all of
but
us climb over it. It's not
Yeah.
that high.
Yeah.
That's true. I would say.
Or we can
so.
blast a hole through it.
Oh, if we're going for speed, we don't want to announce our presence immediately.
Yeah.
And if we're going for stealth, I'm not going to be the best one to go anywhere.
True. Well, I could always fly you, and you don't have. You can float on the ground, or float above the ground.
If we could create a method of distraction elsewhere, it could give us an easier path to.
Wait a minute. So in that, yeah, exactly. With the distraction, could we start a fire or some kind of chaos just outside the gates to get their attention?
Well,
That's
you
a
know
good
all
idea.
about causing fires.
Yeah, how attached are you to property and property damage in this city?
Considering most of it's already kind of rubble, not too attached.
So in theory, could we go to a part of the city possibly where there's not where they're keeping the townsfolk, and not necessarily where all the giants are? Could we start a fire in a building in a back corner somewhere? Start burning down that side of the.
This is assuming we get to the city.
Also, while we're discussing this, I'm taking a short rest, and regaining, using some of my points to regain a spell slot.
Alright, you guys aren't doing anything anyway,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
And do the
I will
same.
out.
And I think that you have a good idea, Chris. Let's send Walker back in as a mouse on his familiar, and he can set a fire on another part of the city, and then the rest of us can crawl over the wall and steal the citizens.
You'd have to set a really big fire for it not to get put out.
He's a pyromaniac. I have faith in him.
He is a pyromaniac.
He'd have to set a really big fire and get back out.
He can turn into a mouse. I have faith
Or
in
you can be a
I-
martyr for your city, either way.
Or what?
You can be a martyr for your city.
No,
That's fine.
I'd rather try to live. And currently I would only be able to turn into a mouse once more today, so I could get in,
So
but I
you could
wouldn't
get
be
in,
able
but
to
you
get out.
can't get
I can go with you. I can create a really loud boom, and I can get us away.
Well,
But
how
I need a way to get there.
yeah, that's the problem. I can't, because I only
What
have
would-
one more pawn.
Would you want to make a boom?
To get them to come towards the fire?
You don't want them to put it out before it's too big.
I mean, yeah, true.
Where the hell are they? Oh, there they are.
I mean, it's a tough call. I mean, I
I
can
mean,
try to.
if it's going to be meaningful, we need all hands on this fire for them so that we can get people out.
I got nothing with fire. All I can do is create a little campfire.
I have infinite fire bolts.
Okay.
It's a cantrip, so. Flammable object hit by this spell, it ignites if it's not being worn or carried. Let's go. Pew, 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 pew.
Hold on. Let me look something.
Yeah,
up.
all I can do is break stuff.
I might.
I can't actually catch anything on fire except for casting prestidigitation.
Nobody has gasoline or anything.
No.
I'm trying to look at any kind of potion or
Prestidigitation,
any kind of
food
oil or
oil.
something I can create to spread.
I
Doesn't
have
work like that.
A charm person. I could charm one of the guards and then tell him to go make a big scene about how he cheated with one of the other guards' wives or something.
Huh.
I could attempt to command the
I
other guard to
don't
go through and set
know
fire
if
to the
that
city.
would do a lot.
It
That would just
pretty
be
funny.
like a dispute between two people.
Hmm.
It's not gonna like distract
Could
the
I-
entire city.
Could I make a nature check to see if I know whether these creatures are like normal inhabitants of this world, of this plane of
Well,
existence?
you already know.
Okay.
When you first saw them, you remembered from old stories that these are inhabitants of the Fadark, and normally they would not
Oh,
be
right.
able to get here.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's basically just the Underdark of here, right?
Yes.
I don't know. We could always charge, just straight charge, make as much noise as we can, and have them all swarm us and then run away.
Well, so that's what we want to do. Is we want to rescue as many citizens as possible first, right?
Kinda.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just a stupid thing.
I mean,
So if we
Me and
can,
him-
We could try to kill everybody
What?
in the city.
yeah.
There's only like 140, 120.
right? I mean, that's
Some
nothing.
Versus
That's
1,
nothing.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What if we send
Never
one
tell
of the
me the
guards
odds.
to attack the two rulers?
We don't know if we kill the two rulers, if the other ones will give up, which is highly doubtful.
Especially, yeah, I mean, they've conquered a huge city, the only big city in the entire Feywild.
Well,
I don't think they're gonna give it up, even if their leaders die.
what was the problem with the fire again? We just didn't think we could make it big enough. Because it's still like.
We don't know how to make it big enough.
Well, like I said, I have infinite infinite fire bolts. I can just pew 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 pew.
That's still my favorite idea. He can just light a whole bunch of houses on fire.
I mean, that's not a bad idea, right? I guess you go probably to a different side of the city.
Mhm.
So, you know, you take like half a day tomorrow, early morning.
Mhm.
You two go together.
I'm not sure how he would get there
Why not?
because actually, no, you don't have polymorph.
I don't, but I can
Um,
turn into animals.
Because I can turn into a mouse, but how would he come with me?
Walk?
I'm gonna
Okay.
walk into there.
Okay.
when you just walk around.
Okay.
But I mean, I was saying he could go because he could still make you temporarily invisible
Yeah.
and teleport you out.
Yeah.
That's a
Because
good
you're
idea.
making a scene.
Yes. Yes.
I
yes.
have
I
to
am.
touch you to make you invisible, though.
Touch me. Sorry.
Well,
I'm not going.
But no, it's a song in a musical. Although it is a. Never mind.
Wait,
I'm not going.
it sounds so familiar. Hold
Spring
on.
Awakening.
No, I don't
No.
know.
so
It's an incredible.
well, I mean, I guess
you
that's probably the
can't
best
see it
idea.
anymore
Is we need to
because
find a
it's
way.
not
Now we
Broadway,
can
not touring,
find a
but,
way to get around that
there might
side.
be amateur performances.
Is it something that we could do first thing in the morning,
Oh,
It's like a.
or would we want to do this in the middle of the night?
It's basically
Probably night and
It's
early
based on
morning,
like a
right?
book or play by.
We want as
something
little
like that.
chance
It's
of getting seen as
late
possible.
18
Yeah, night would probably be the
1800s,
easiest.
Germany, where like.
Does it get dark?
So in that case,
Is
can we
it?
just have
I
Alex
can't remember.
regain his polymorph
No, it
skills?
Okay. No.
It gets dim-ish,
Okay.
but not really.
Okay.
And you're the only one who notices it because you're from here.
Mhm.
To everybody else, it doesn't look like it changes at all.
Okay. Well, yeah. Can't you see? I mean, it's not as much as you're playing, but I mean, it changes a bit.
Yeah, well,
Amber!
Ew.
Basically, it's like this is unrelated to D&D. Sorry.
This is rock operas. It's the rock music.
Okay.
well. Do we need
Okay,
anything
so
to-
no cover of night. Got
Yeah,
it.
No cover of night. So then, how are we gonna do this? Because we don't have cover of night. There are patrols all over the place. I say we
Get
just
them in a
storm.
choke point and kill 100 and some odd men. Make a name for
I
ourselves.
understand you really want us to kill 100 and some odd men. I got it.
Oh, I don't. I think it's a terrible idea, but I'll be in the back, so.
Well, no, I'm not trying to kill people. I'm just trying to get a distraction so we can get them away from the citizens.
I like it.
Yeah, but we got.
If we, I
All
think
right,
that would
well
be our
then,
best bet to
let's-
choreograph.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Now?
Well,
Why
no,
not?
we need to probably wait until tomorrow morning so I can make sure I have all my spells.
If we can get in like early morning, which would be on our plane, like a 2 to 4 a.m. type of attack.
Go ahead and
Early morning when.
just make a quick intelligence roll.
Basically, like it kind of growing up in kind of
17?
like
17.
Germany, there's
You
no sexual
do-
education.
So you
It's
do
basically-
know roughly what
it's
time it would be.
about that type of
but
stuff,
In
it's
doing so, also
incredibly fun
recognize that
and
it's
awesome. It's
should
like, it won, like,
absolutely
all
be
the
dark
Tony
already.
awards that year, and like
Okay.
the main song of it.
And,
So in my
totally
mind,
fine.
to the DM here,
That-
it's- it's
not
nighttime in our
sexually,
plane, or
meaning
what I
just
think should
true.
be nighttime.
yes, but it is still bright as day outside.
Honestly, that sounds hilarious. Do you think that there's a recording somewhere?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, I guess we rest up. Let Ren take his rest, get his spells back, and then proceed like that.
So some people are going to need to start the fire. Should the others be waiting to go into the city?
That's what I was
Yeah,
just gonna say. Let's plan our entrance.
We'll have Sending Stone let you know if we'll have a Sending Stone. I'll have my Raven above the tavern where all the people are being kept. He'll let me know when if all the guards leave the tavern. I'll message you guys with the Sending Stone.
Okay.
Are you gonna come sit
So,
down? I'm
what's up?
taking up this whole side
What
of
are we
the
doing?
couch.
Oh, are you playing tonight?
Hey, you're awake.
You
Oh.
decided to wake up. We're planning on
Wow, we
invading
were
the
just
city.
about to go wreak havoc on the city of giants.
Yeah.
City
so-
of Giants, oh
Wait, no,
god.
Yeah.
That's not
Well, most of them aren't giants. There's just 2 giants.
Yeah.
So Katie should be here in about 45 minutes, give or take.
Okay.
She just hit North Carolina line.
Try to stay, Katie.
So.
Other Katie.
Not
other
this
Different
Katie.
Katie. Half Asian Katie.
All right.
Do you
So
wanna sit
yeah,
on the couch?
we're
I'm good, I've been sitting for the past 45 minutes.
so yeah
You're
we're
about to liberate some people.
yeah.
I'm just glad I'm not cursed anymore.
I'm so
They
glad
have
that we
oil,
have
so we're
you
gonna go
as,
attack
like,
them.
another person, because we're gonna need backup on this.
Yeah.
I
So
think.
what happened when we stopped last time? Refresh my memory.
We had healed a dude for like all of his hit points.
And
Yeah.
now that my curse is broken, it doesn't even matter anymore.
Yeah,
No,
Right.
you're fine.
but he
All it took was a
it
long
changed
rest.
his life. Changed his life.
He's still is he conscious now?
No, he's still
He's
unconscious.
still dead. To
Yeah.
everyone.
I think I'll actually use the chain.
Alright, well then.
So
Alright, so far we've got is me and
They
Ren.
spent the entire day surveilling and planning.
Yeah.
All of it at dawn.
Yeah. Me and Ren are gonna go and make a fire.
I want to be part of the liberation crew, like front barging in, liberate.
You are.
Okay.
Okay, good. We're good.
So yeah, that's the gist of what we've gotten
So
so
just
far.
those two are going to start fires.
Mhm.
And then on the signal, the rest of us are going in to rescue people.
Yes.
Yep.
Do we have
Perfect.
any plan about rescuing these people? Like, cause we're gonna have them, and then are we just gonna like run toward the wall? They're not gonna be able to climb over it. Do we have to run toward the gate? What's the deal?
We might want to use the gate. We could make a hole in the wall.
That's a good idea.
Uh,
Instead of
Have we ever checked to see if the gates are, guarded?
I mean, the gates are, but it's not very specific because they have patrols outside the wall anyway.
Okay.
having seen this set, do I think that the gate or the wall is more feasible to get through?
I mean, it's always easier to go to any given part of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's just that you'll have to blow a hole through it
Does anybody
or get people over it.
who has like a wall blowing skill?
Sort of.
I've got strength. I could
You're
try.
you're indisposed. So
So am
do
I.
So
Unfortunately.
have giants like taken over this
Yeah.
walker's town?
Giants have taken
Yeah,
this city.
these two giants are leading a bunch of, what are they called?
Well, there's a bunch of essentially dark fae.
Okay.
They're called Unseelie, and they are essentially the dark elves of the Feywild.
Okay.
Sort of like the Eladrin are just the high elves of the Feywild.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so there's a bunch of them. There's roughly 100 some odd of them. And then there are a couple dozen of the Fomorians, which are the large, dark giants.
Yep. Me and Walker are gonna go make a giant fire. Everyone else is on liberation duty.
So
so
you two are going for the fire. That was
Team-
those two.
Team Liberation. What should we call ourselves?
I'm the only one that can get him out.
I
Okay,
thought he was
so-
just flying
Alright,
away.
you two are the fire starters, right?
Yes.
Fire starters and Team Liberation. Team Liberation. Who can blow a hole in the wall? I
I can
cannot.
maybe like
Alright, so we're Team Freedom and they're Team Justice.
No, no, that's too confusing. We can be Team Freedom, but they have to be Team Fire starters.
No, but there's...
They can be
But
Team-
references.
Team I squared.
what?
How about they're Team Storm and we're Team Desert?
No.
Hey!
that's horrible.
We about to go liberate some people.
I'm just not even sure about this right now.
Suddenly reported.
So I cannot blow a hole in the wall. I can get one person over at a time as a griffin. That's really not
Could you
efficient.
not break a wall? It's wood. It's a fence.
It's a fence. I could totally break a wall as a griffin. Let me look
Yeah,
up.
we got you three. And
Yeah,
we
why
got
don't
You
you-
guys can
emotional
literally
support.
punch through the wall.
Why
probably.
don't you summon your giant owl parliament and just
No,
walk
leave the
No,
parliament.
no, no.
They could just walk into the wall.
Woodpeckers.
Yeah, a million woodpeckers.
That would take a while.
Nah, just a million
And
of them.
No, we summon a beaver. A beaver. Give us a beaver.
Just a
That
single
can
beaver?
chew through stone.
Or how about
It's
something
wood.
No, it's a
Oh,
wooden
it's
wall.
wood.
It's like a 10-foot wooden wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think half
Okay, you send
like
Lila.
I'm thinking-
half like a wall of Lincoln logs essentially. Not
Okay,
full logs,
Because I was thinking
but
like
planks,
I was
that
thinking
are
like
side
Three
by
Little
side.
Pigs House of Sticks fence.
like a makeshift wooden fence you'd find at home. Except slightly larger.
I was picturing like Three Little Pigs House of Sticks fence type thing. Someone could blow it down.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a big back wall, so
She could turn into a wolf. Can't you?
yeah.
And blow the house down? Oh,
Yeah.
blow the fence down? I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your fence down.
I'm just trying
Yo-ho,
to find
blow
a
the fence
good
down.
beastie.
Alright, so we've got a plan. Now we just need to enact it, sort of.
Well, okay. Am I turning into a griffin, or is Lila bringing the wall down?
You know what? You can do it live. Just pick whatever fits your fancy.
Wait, what?
Or whichever one breaks walls faster.
Okay.
Alright, so in the morning, or whatever, I guess whenever you wake up,
Yeah.
Just don't forget that we also have to kill a bunch of guards first, probably. It's fine.
There you are. Wow. Sorry. I kind of fell over a little bit.
They bleed, but with excitement.
alright, so I guess we're sleeping.
Okay, everybody takes long rests.
Yes! I totally needed that.
Okay.
Did you guys do any combat?
Nope, we haven't done
No.
anything.
I used 3 4th level spells, so
He went really sneaky. He went deep undercover.
Yeah.
I turned into a mouse 3 times.
Your sleep is uninterrupted.
No, only twice.
Yeah. Your sleep is uninterrupted, and you wake up the next morning, your spell slots are refreshed. You're all really healthy, you've all got your hit die, yada yada yada.
Yep. Alright, let's go.
Okay.
And
Leroy
we're off.
And we're off. Alright, so us 4 are going.
1, 2, 3.
So you two are going sort of towards the south,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
away
forgot about
from the northeast where the people are being held.
Yeah.
Right? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
it. There's prisoners?
Yes.
Yeah.
But we're trying to rescue them.
Okay.
But you're a mouse on birdback.
No. Well, I'm
No.
with him just on the ground.
Okay.
yeah,
As
we're
a
just
mouse.
walking.
In that case, you two roll stealth. Us 4 roll stealth. Everybody roll stealth, but separately, but the same.
Where'd my dice go?
Alright.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry, y'all. I am very, very sorry.
What have you done?
Same here.
I rolled a 19 and a 4.
Wait, why do you
roll
have
it.
disadvantage?
Yeah, why do you have disadvantage?
You have your armor, you fool.
Yes! Fuck yes!
Ooh, 18. Nice.
I rolled a 6, but I've got a plus 10, so I'm fine.
I rolled a 3, but I have a plus 4, so I was 7.
18.
18,
21.
21,
8.
8.
Same here.
8.
Oh,
You
hell.
two both rolled fucking 8s. That's great. You rolled a 7. It was a 16, 18, and a 21? 20?
That's 21's with my bonus.
Yeah.
The barbarian disappears.
You don't see anything.
Actually, no, I
That's
have a
dexterity,
17
right?
because this is
Yep.
weapons.
Yeah.
And I still have my wolf ears.
Yep.
Oh, you wolf ears.
Actually, wait, that's not right either. I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
advantage, isn't
Out
it?
of the wolf, where
I
did the
forgot
first
what my
come
own
from?
fucking item does.
Because we killed
Mowgli.
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 What's my item
You
do?
got wolf ears?
Yeah.
He got a
I have
thing that
permanent
like gets
wolf,
him.
I have
Yeah.
permanent wolf ears while this cloak is on me. And I haven't
Oh,
taken
you're
it
right.
off. And I cannot for the life of me find where I fucking put that item. If anybody wants to do me a favor and
I think it's equipped.
wait while I pull that item up and look at exactly what it does. Because I can't remember shit. Where is it? Oh, you're fucking killing me.
It's okay. It doesn't really matter, does it?
Well, it really doesn't because you were so loud.
Yeah.
I'm the
That was
second biggest, and I just disappeared.
And you two were so loud.
What?
What? I was stealthy as could be.
Not
Yeah,
you.
not
No.
us two.
Two.
Those two.
The two wandering adventurers that
So.
went off on their own.
The wizard and the grass dragon.
Very loud. Yeah,
Wait,
you two are
this would be a
immediately
perfect
seen by
time
a
for that
patrol
whistle.
party.
Set things
say
on
hi.
fire and then run.
That'd be a the
Shit,
whistle.
Where'd it go?
Yeah, the whistle that spawns in living creatures.
But don't they attack the blower of the whistle?
Yes.
They attack. Well, they attack anything in range.
Yeah, not a good idea.
They're just angry. They don't really care.
Angry little
Could we throw
squirrels.
the whistle to the giants and see if they blow it?
You can
Are
try.
they
You can
that
try
stupid?
anything.
No. I'm not throwing the whistle.
Are they intelligent giants?
I have the whistle. I'm not throwing the whistle. So are we still in a group, or are we off on our own still?
You split up. So
Yeah.
yeah, you two are on your own at this point.
How many people is it?
You get spotted by a party of 4.
Is it four?
One giant
One giant.
and 3 humanoids.
Shit.
We're off on a great start.
Yes, we are.
I know that I'm not with them, but run!
You're still outside the fence.
Am I the only one that hasn't gotten seen?
No, she's the only one in our party that would have gotten seen.
Let's give up and try again later.
But because they were so loud, and
Good
because
thumping that
we're
tail
outside
against
the
the ground.
fence,
You're not even close to me,
It-
so shush.
we're still okay. We haven't been seen yet.
Yeah.
It was a little hairy.
All right. Do we run?
Yes, run.
So we run.
Okay, you run.
Run like little bitches.
So
My little
let's-
bitches.
So hey, what's your movement speeds? Just for reference.
30.
30.
30. Oh, okay.
Gesundheit.
Ooh, nice play.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, you are currently just outpacing the guys.
Yes.
So
Wow, that must be pretty slow.
they can't catch up to you, but they're not.
Giving up.
They're yeah. So they're not gaining, but
All right, we're running
You're not-
towards the city.
getting anywhere either.
Okay.
Are you
So wait,
trying
aren't
to
you a
are you trying to
mouse?
run through the gate?
No, he's not a mouse.
Oh, I thought he was still a mouse.
No. He's not a mouse.
I was gonna say that's a pretty damn loud mouse.
All right. At this point, us 4 are roughly by one of the walls, sort of closest to the area. Do we want to go ahead and break through now?
Well, we haven't heard
Can't we just
from
climb?
them.
We can't just climb over.
We've been told to wait for the
Yeah, but
Fire.
we should.
No,
not be-
that's.
Yeah, I guess it's.
Well, I was.
I got the
we-
sending stone in my hand. We've been seen.
Great.
we should probably
Perfect.
So
Keep
they're
it up.
causing a distraction?
We're doing a good job. All right.
No, we're still outside the. Tell them we're still outside the wall. It's not helping.
We're still outside the wall. We should be getting there soon.
Just set everything on fire.
Yep. Start shooting.
Okay,
So
I guess
can I try just running through the wall? See if I can break through the wall that way.
You can.
Shoulder tackle.
I just kind of want to be like.
Absolutely can try.
I just want to be like a cartoon and just try to like run through the wall.
Go ahead and make an athletics check.
This should be fun.
Oh, boy.
Do we want to do this
Here
now?
we go. We're all dead.
Thank you.
Goodbye. See you later.
All right, I guess
All
we're
dead.
on. I guess we're on.
We're
All
on.
right, roll to break
Alright,
through
wait.
the
Where are
wall.
we? Where are we headed?
We're heading towards the gate.
Okay.
You're so like, if this is the general city area, you guys started over here in a little cave and you ran this way, and we went up this way, the wall like here, big box, and the prisoners are like here-ish.
Mm-hmm. Where she starts shooting, and I'm casting prestidigitation on like little leaves.
On the what?
On little leaves,
Hmm.
because
Okay.
that's all I can do.
Should I?
Wait, what is the presentation doing to him? Oh.
I can create small campfires.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so roll
Okay.
to break through the The wooden
Wait, are
wall.
we still outside the gate? We haven't
Yeah, we're
gone
still.
No, you haven't.
Just
checked
make a
it.
fire.
Yeah. Okay, then I just start like randomly firing firebolt behind us.
Okay, so you 3 are with me, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and break through this wooden wall. You said
Shoulder tackle.
nah, just run right through it, like rage run.
Like the
The
Kool-Aid guy.
Juggernaut.
Yes,
juggernaut.
yes, just like the juggernaut.
bitch.
Yes. Wish me luck.
Did you get it? You said you got a 9?
So 14.
14's pretty good.
It shakes.
Okay.
I tried.
I'd like
You
to.
run into it and you hear a crack. And you're like, yeah! And then the pain hits you. And you realize that your forehead's kind of bleeding a little.
No.
It's just a
And
flesh wound.
Definitely kind of dizzy because you definitely went head first into that fence.
I would like to turn into a minotaur. I have the correct challenge rating.
That was fun.
It has
Double
horns.
damage to structures.
Way to go, Lila. Way to
What?
go.
Doesn't it do extra damage to structures?
Does it?
Is
That's-
that not a minotaur thing?
I
think
wish
so.
that it did that. It has labyrinth recall.
She's got.
I could have sworn there was a creature of that challenge
Well, I-
rating that had that feature.
I
I
think
wish
so.
that if you know what it is, tell me. Cause okay, so the reason I picked Minotaur is that it has labyrinth recall, so it can perfectly recall any path it's traveled, so we can't get lost on our way back to this hole.
Okay.
Also, I have horns,
Nice.
and I have charge, so I'm gonna move at least 10 feet straight, and then hit with gore. On the same turn, the target takes an extra 2d8 piercing damage.
Okay. Roll for your attack.
Okay, so I do my charge. I run at the
So-
thing, and
At the wall.
at the wall.
Yeah, the wall.
And
I cracked it for you.
thank you. I get +6 to hit. And I got a 10, so I got a 16. But since I did charge, yeah, never mind. I still just have a 16.
But it does extra damage.
But it does extra damage if I.
You did hit the wall, so roll damage.
Okay,
Damage to
So-
the wall.
I get to roll.
Silco is going to go ahead and roll stealth while this is happening, and just sort of try and be separate. Didn't really work though.
2d8 +4.
You didn't turn invisible like the barbarian?
I'm having shit rolls.
4.
The 6'2" barbarian just
7.
disappeared.
4, 11 plus 6. 17.
By the way, we're playing Yakety Sax as we're running through.
Yakety yak.
Plus
Don't look back.
Wrong song.
So
Oh.
I
They,
did.
since you guys are casting spells, they are catching up to you now.
I did
I mean, I thought it kind of fit since you guys were
24
running.
No,
damage.
Yakety
to
Sax.
Yeah, you
Yakety
do
yak.
in fact
Don't look back.
break several posts
Run,
down.
bitches, don't look
And
back.
you've now created a sizable hole. It's not clean, and there's still some, like the top bar has been broken off, but the bottom bar still remains a little bit. So it's like the bracers of this giant fence. You've taken off the top one, but there's like a nice U that people could easily get through.
Oh, how are my horns looking? Do I have wood stuck in them?
They're fine, but there is one piece of wood that's just been pierced on, and it's just kind of swinging back and forth.
I've got a
Perfect.
real bad splinter in my forehead.
I go like like a minotaur should, and I start hoofing toward where we believe that, because I've been there before.
How big are you now?
I am now.
There's only one line of Alistar's that I can think of, and it's not appropriate.
There's only one line of what?
Oh, Alistar's a minotaur?
Yes.
I just thought he was a giant, like, yak or a bull or something.
I
can
mean like a
understand the giant
minotaur?
bull, but
Like
yeah.
a minotaur.
Yeah, Minotaur is
A giant bull?
I don't play League. Give me a break.
it's basically like
This
a
is
humanoid
not
bull. That's
League.
what a Minotaur is.
It's okay.
Wait a minute.
I like
What?
to like be at like around like.
You just said
10
it's not.
to 12
He's not
feet.
League.
He is League.
He is.
Minotaurs aren't.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood that. I thought you said he. Alistar
Minotaurs
wasn't
have
League.
been
No,
in
Alistar's.
I'm like-
stories for
I mean, I play League, but I know he's in League.
forever.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I'm about like 10 to 12 feet tall. It doesn't say, but it has a picture of a minotaur standing next to a human.
Okay,
So-
that's fine.
Oh yeah. Who
So,
asked?
I guess he's about as
Are we
tall.
I
within?
didn't.
Oh okay.
Are we within 500 feet of the wall?
Oh yeah, you guys have been running alongside it. You're
All right.
probably
And
like,
we've been like creating little fires.
they are catching up to you though.
All right.
They're essentially about to start.
I grab him
Oh shit.
and I'm like, hold on, and cast Dimension Door,
Okay.
and I Dimension Door into the city,
Okay.
Alright.
and I drag him with me
Where are you picturing when you teleport?
Dimension
what are you
of
aiming
dice.
right inside the wall.
Just
Anybody get
immediately
that
on the other
reference?
side of the wall.
Yep.
Okay.
Dimension the dice. Damn, nobody got that.
No, I did, but that's the worst game in that game.
Yeah.
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 Okay. You guys make it through to the other side. You hear a lot of commotion from where you just were, and as you sort of immediately look side to side, there are a handful of guards in, certain down the wall, but they're all like climbing over the gate essentially.
Got it. So they're going that way, and we're here.
Yeah, essentially they're going back where you were, and now you're in the city, and they're all confused.
Oh good. Well
Perfect.
just
All right.
yeah.
Quickly, let's get into a building.
All right. So I guess we
Team Justice, what's your status?
quiet,
Wait, Team Storm, what's your status?
quiet, Team Desert. All right. We're gonna go into a house, I guess.
Yeah, at least for now.
Okay, can we, since I was on the hawk when we saw where the citizens were being kept, can I lead us toward there?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Since you weren't a Minotaur at the time, go ahead and make a quick survival check.
Okay.
And now are we attempting to be stealthy?
I mean, it's not like we're yelling at the top of our lungs. Like, the Minotaur has a savage battle cry that most civilized creatures fear, but I chose
Okay,
not
but
to
are we
make
trying
that
to
cry.
be stealthy?
I would say, yeah, as soon as we break through this, let's try to keep it very low key. Because what we're trying to do is they're the distraction. We want to try to be as quiet as possible.
Okay,
Wait,
let's
I thought your guard was moored.
I'm casting
what about
mage
my-
armor on myself.
Sorry, that was a bad low-key joke.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm casting mage armor on myself.
Okay.
Alright, so we are
Yeah,
trying to be
it's
stealthy.
Alright, so that means all four of us roll stealth again, trying to make it to there undetected.
I made a 10 for the survival.
11.
Okay, you do manage to remember the way there.
Okay. And then
I didn't disappear this time.
I got a 9 for stealth.
11.
But plus, what was it? It was plus something.
Plus dexterity.
Plus dexterity, plus zeros in Minotaur. So,
So 9?
9.
Okay. And you don't have the stealth skill.
Don't you have like?
I rolled a
Did
3,
you cast a fire?
so
Oh, wait,
I
I
only
do-
got a
Yes.
13.
I do
Oh,
have the
jeez.
stealth
Makes
skill,
a lot
but
of
I'm a
explosion.
Minotaur right now. Does that matter?
Well,
Dang, you have
we don't
plus
necessarily
10.
You
want
still
to
add your
mention
proficiency.
to ourselves,
Okay,
But your dex
because
modifier does
we
change.
want to set a bunch
Okay,
of
then I
fires
still add
and
3,
then
so I have
let the fires
12.
grow,
Okay.
Oh,
and then
Don't you have
9,
that ball thing?
12.
12?
yes,
Okay.
but I can only do that a certain amount of times. Whereas firebolt,
11 for me.
I can cast
You guys-
firebolt infinitely.
Because of the commotion and sort of you can hear the shouting coming from the southern end of the city, you guys do manage to get there. Correct me if I'm wrong. Everybody rolled above a 10, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Barely.
Okay, barely, but yes.
Barely.
So you do manage to get in sight of this place undetected. You do still see some guards posted outside, but you can see some of them moving southward or dustward, and it is less guarded than it was, but still very much guarded.
Okay. So we've made it to the building.
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to run at the door.
Oh, you just want to charge at the door.
Do you guys agree with this?
I mean-
Which door?
Make your own decisions.
Oh no! I mean, I guess just take them by surprise, run in, get the citizens to run out, you know?
Well, you're also a Minotaur, so they might be afraid of you.
Can I ride on her back as she does this?
I don't know.
That'll make
I'm
things
gonna-
a lot better.
I'm gonna try and take out one of the guards at the door first.
Okay.
So right as you start charging, I'll try and kill somebody or shoot them real
Oh
good.
boy.
Alright, I'm gonna use
Is,
my
is
charge.
there another guard right next to that one?
There's 2. All right. So the guards that you can see now, that are still guarding the place. It looks like the ones on the balconies are no longer there. And there's 1 guard per side door, 2 on the main door. So 4 outside that you can see total. And you don't see any of the Fomorians.
Then I will command one that I can see. I will have him go to sleep.
Are you doing that? Or are you just saying you're gonna do that?
No, as you're going to attack, I want to take the other one.
Well, I'm not doing that yet.
Sleep.
I'm making sure we're all on the same page.
I'm charging the door.
So we're just gonna do this.
Yeah, we're just gonna
Okay.
do this.
So, what are you doing? You gonna
I'm
charge
gonna.
the door too?
Well, I'll charge the one he's gonna try to put to sleep.
There's 4 in there.
There are 4.
Okay. So what?
She's charging one on the door. I'm gonna shoot the other one at the door.
Okay.
I go right, you go left.
Sure. sounds
Okay.
And
He's getting one
I'll-
of the side ones with a command.
All right, and I'll get one of the other side one.
Okay.
Charge!
All right. Because there were so many ways this could work out, I'm gonna have to make this quick. So.
Exactly. Hashtag all according to plan.
Let's go ahead and break this out.
Oh, Chris is here.
It's okay. It's a blank map.
It is because I had no idea what you fucks were gonna do. So
You're
let's go.
welcome.
Well, will you draw that real quick? I'm gonna go step away and go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
No, you're not allowed.
Not really.
Okay.
Go
You
pee.
should go pee.
All right.
You won't be able to concentrate with a full bladder.
All right. Doors. Building. Everybody cool with that so far?
Yes.
Could you get the minis out? if you don't mind. 1 guard. 2 guard. Red guard. Breton. That's a Skyrim joke.
I didn't get
Hey.
it.
Well, but yeah.
Am I the only one here that's not played Skyrim?
I have played
I haven't
it
played it all
for
the way
like
through.
2 hours. I tried to catch a salmon. I ran around at the bottom of a creek. I stole some guy's turnips, and then I gave up because I didn't understand what I was doing.
That sounds very much how you started this campaign.
Or just trying to do something you had
Okay.
no idea how to do.
You're not there.
But I am.
That's not you.
That's
You're
Rogar.
not. You're not the dragon.
This is Rogar.
Uh-huh.
The
So,
green dragon.
Bart's over here.
Grass dragon.
No, green,
Grass,
green,
grass.
And
green.
I wish I had.
I am not vegetation, damn it.
You're a Minotaur.
You're a fungus.
So we're now
Yeah, there's a
officially
fungus
spread out.
among us.
I wish I had enough skill to paint these. This would be insanely hard.
You need more skill, girl? Is that what I heard?
I mean, I have art skill, but not enough to paint these.
Your
whole
skills
things.
are inferior? Okay,
I think-
so this is roughly the setup we have right now.
I don't think my eyes could take it either.
There's 1 per person, so we're each ready to go. Is that, we all good?
Charge!
all kosher?
Charge.
All right. So go ahead and make your attacks. I
Natural
guess-
fucking 20.
Whoa!
I think-
Watch it. You're not gonna be able to kill us. Uh-oh, I've lost my dice.
What?
Yeah, I know. I don't understand how this always happens to me.
Just found them.
Well, I mean, I only lost 1. It's red. It's
We're
the
gonna buy her
D20.
some dice for Christmas.
Let's see, where'd
Oh, I
my-
found it. It was on me.
Did anybody see? Oh, could you hand me my d20?
Oh, Amber, I've got an idea.
I have advantage on the attack.
Say what?
We'll get together later about that idea I have.
Hopefully, I'll roll double digits this time.
Woo!
I'm at 18.
Can I do that again?
Nope.
No. It bounced off from
26 to hit, so I definitely hit this guy.
I got 23 to hit.
I got
Wait,
18,
no,
but
it's not
plus
20.
6.
All right, so this is
So-
really quickly. This is a
Are we
surprise round.
So, are we rolling initiative or?
No.
Not yet because it's a surprise round.
So
Yeah.
what was this?
So does that mean we
It was
have
That's
16
a-
attack.
Hit.
Yeah. So we
I
got
missed.
Zelkova,
I think I ran into the wall.
Layla, Bart.
Nah, that would've been a
Bruce.
1.
I got an 18 plus 6, so I have 24 to hit.
I think running into that
I think I hit him.
wall earlier
Okay.
is messing with my head. I missed.
All right, give me 1
There's
second.
something very wrong with my internet. I have a 1.3 download speed right now.
That's not great.
Amber, I'm in a genetics program, and I have a second-year student who takes care of me, and she gave me this bracelet today. And look how pretty it is, and I'm so flattered. It has a pedigree on it.
Looks like Alex and Ani bracelet.
Alright.
I've got like 5 of those.
Oh.
So really quickly,
It's
around
Very
that.
pretty.
I hit my guy, so I get them with advantage and with sneak attack. I get to deal with 66 plus 4. That's not great. That's really fucking bad. That's 3 threes, 3 ones. I rolled 3
So
ones.
I got 11.
Right. Alright, so that guy takes a solid 16 points of damage. That is not a lot.
We need to make more
Alright,
noise.
your attack.
My attack was a 24 to hit.
That definitely
Damn, I
hits.
suck.
Okay, and then because I
You did roll
charged,
advantage, right, Amber?
I do
Advantage?
Why does she get advantage?
2d8 extra
It's a surprise
piercing
round.
damage if
Surprise when you get advantage?
they.
Normally no.
Yeah.
Rogues do
Oh,
because
I
we're
thought-
cool.
Yeah, rogues do.
Rogues do, never
So
mind.
8,
My bad.
5,
ain't sneaky.
14 plus 4 is 18 plus 7
I'm obnoxiously loud in your
is,
face.
25
Oh,
plus 3 is 28.
I'm loving every minute of it.
So I did 28 damage to the guard, and if he does not succeed on a DC 14 strength save,
28?
yes.
Okay.
And then if he doesn't succeed on a DC 14 strength saving throw, he's pushed 10 feet away and knocked prone.
He succeeds.
Okay,
He rolled well.
Okay.
but did he
So
die?
he's not knocked prone. No. He's hurt, but he's not dead.
Well, that's
Not
too
by a long
bad.
shot.
Not by a
Uh,
long shot.
So your command to sleep, how'd that go, Bart?
Natural 20.
Okay.
It went very well.
So he passed the fuck out.
Can you get rope dog
Is
on
that
him?
how that works?
I don't know what. It's a spell.
I thought that was with this. I thought that was something with the spell save DC.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
pretty
It's
sure.
just a spell.
Turn
Spells
it
don't
on.
work
You
like
know,
that.
wisdom saving throw.
What's the spell called?
It's a level
Command.
1 command, right?
Yeah, he does. He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. So unfortunately, that 20 was nice, but it doesn't do anything.
But I put all of my power and
You do.
energy
What's your-
behind it.
what's your
It's a
spell
very
save
powerful
DC?
command.
What's your spell save?
14.
You got him. All right. He is asleep.
Boom. Okay.
All right. And Amber, you said you were going to attack the one on the right.
I got
So
an
go ahead
11.
and make your attacks.
Got an 11. So, go with that. Well, how can I attack twice?
Because it's a full round of combat.
Okay. So,
So you have extra attack.
yeah. So,
Right.
11 to hit.
11 to hit, misses.
Okay. So, let's try again. No blocking this time. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Woohoo! Alright. Oops. That doesn't count. 13 damage.
13 damage. Okay. Alright, and at the end, just before he forgets, Zelkova's going to use the end of the round to try and hide again. And he does. 23.
What is Alcova doing?
He's hiding
He's hiding.
somewhere.
Nice.
He disappeared.
Yeah, I did disappear. Nobody's dead.
Nobody's dead.
You did a fair amount of damage, and now we can roll initiative to see how that goes.
Alright, we need to make more noise.
So,
20.
I got a 9.
20.
I'm
Wait,
not sure
no.
it's gonna help me
9 plus
immediately, but
initiative.
yeah.
Are we like kind of.
what'd you roll, Katie? 9?
A 9, but plus 3, so
12.
12.
Okay. Lila?
20.
20 total?
Yes.
Alright, Bart?
I rolled a grand old 6.
6. Okay, Lila's up first.
Woo! Alright. Okay, we're gonna attack this dude. So.
And
I
go
would
ahead, and if you were melee attacking, put yourself in melee range. So you would be,
Move me down there.
you would have already gone into
Somersaults.
single combat with that dude.
Yeah, move Bart.
Alright. 80.
I'm going melee.
Okay.
Alright.
Yep, Lila, you're up.
14 plus 9
23?
to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Woo!
Are you raging?
No.
Okay.
6.
How dare she not rage?
12.
12 damage?
Yes.
Okie doke.
And do you get a second attack, don't you?
Yes, I do. 11.
Bless you.
Misses.
Thank you, but I didn't sneeze.
Oh, glad someone sees.
So I'm gonna use my bonus action to rage.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Against the
You
machine.
didn't say it, Chris. I raged. Say it.
What?
She'd like to rage.
No, someone always says Brooklyn Rage. When
I
they
would
rage.
like to rage.
That was
Oh,
fine.
what?
Brooklyn Rage!
I was waiting for it.
Rage!
I was waiting for it.
My voice gives me super strength.
And Bart instantly has a PTSD attack with the voice of his father ringing out.
No!
You'll never amount to anything, boy. Alright, next up in line is asleep. So that brings us to Zelkova's turn. Zelkova is
He
going
rolled
to.
that, so he rolled that high even though he was asleep.
Yep.
Wow,
I mean, initiative does not discriminate.
that's funny.
He's a very,
Light sleeper.
yeah,
Yeah, that's just funny to me because he's
a very
Asleep.
diligent sleeper.
he's asleep and yet he rolled second highest initiative.
Fucking hell.
Oh dear.
At least I have advantage. Thank God for stealth.
Fucking hell!
That's much better.
Okay,
Alright.
damn.
19 to hit, so I get to do another 66.
Wish I could do more than 2d6, but then again that would be broken.
Yep.
Or do like
I'm
8
gonna
d6
help yours
and
this
walker.
time. The one that you're in front of. Just to be nice.
I mean, if I really want to get cracking, I can throw some dice.
Son of a whore.
Yeah, I mean, Chris can
We
throw
need to
some
get
dice
we
too.
need to get like Joe like a DM
Oh my god.
semicircle table.
Wasn't someone supposed to bring him a little table or something?
We did.
We brought him a second table.
Well, it's a technically it's a
Why
Alright.
are you yelling at me?
25
Is
points
it
of
damage
damage to the
first?
one that you're in front of.
That's good. That's a lot of damage.
It
Is he dead?
He's almost dead. He's mostly dead.
So
Is he
aren't
laying
you,
on the floor bleeding
Aren't
out?
you here?
No, he's shooting
No,
with his
he's
bow
a
and arrow.
bow user. Remember?
Okay, right. My
I'm gonna
bad.
use that, and then I'm gonna just run around and try and hide again. Because I'm like that. That brings us to that guy's turn, the one that's in combat with Lila. I'm stealthing. I am not sneaky at all.
Aw.
That's what happens when your bow makes thunderbolt noises. So the one that's in combat with Lila, he's got his long sword and short sword out, so he's going to make 3 weapon attacks.
Oh my goodness.
Bring it.
What's your AC?
17.
Alright, so the first longsword attack hits.
He's bringing it.
The second one also hits.
He's really bringing it.
And the short sword crits.
Yo, damn.
He brought it.
He brought it.
So
It has been brought up.
he came ready to play.
I'm glad I raged.
Put him in, coach.
So I
All
take
right,
that. Well,
so-
what kind
Wait.
You're not within range.
what kind of damage? Piercing?
Well, it's
Slashing?
hang on.
Sorry.
So the first hit does 8 slashing damage.
So 4,
The second hit does 6, so 3.
5, 6, 7.
And then the short sword is going to deal solid. Okay. 10 piercing.
So that's not halved.
No,
No, that is. It's piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing are all half for
12. So 12 damage.
Yes.
I'm very glad I raged. That's all.
Aren't you though? That
Yes.
brings us to Katie's turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank God. And book.
Do they get an attack of opportunity if I step away?
Yes.
That's okay. I would like to.
You can finish him though, because the one in front of you has got an arrow sticking through his head.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I will.
Human calculator. 97 minus 12.
97 minus 12 is 85.
Thank you.
I don't know
I
why
will
you're
use
asking me. I'm
gore,
not good at math.
Because my only 2 attacks are Gore and Great Axe, and I don't think I
I'm
get
not
to
good at mental
transform
math,
and
so.
magically gain a Great Axe. Probably not.
No, you don't magically
Yeah.
have a great axe.
I just gore it with my horns. So,
If you had a melee weapon, you could use that
I said
instead.
you could
with
borrow
the
my
same
extra
strength
greatsword.
modifier.
seriously?
If you had a
Where
weapon,
are we?
I have a scythe.
Alright, you
scythe,
are
they're
over
no
here.
good. I have a
This is-
scimitar. I
I'm
have
over
a
here.
scimitar.
okay, yeah,
So
you
I'm
could,
right.
correct me if I'm
Here.
wrong.
Yeah.
She could have
I
the
said
scimitar
help.
on her transformed if she can use it.
Yeah, we're
right?
on like opposite sides of the
Yeah.
building.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I would like to use my melee weapon attack, which is going
Yeah,
to be.
and you can use your new strength score to attack.
Perfect.
Like you would with the great axe.
Alright, well, I get a 15 plus 6, so 21.
That hits.
And then I get to do 2d12 plus 4 damage.
Well, what's your scimitar's attack damage?
My
It's
scimitar.
not 2d12, thank you.
It is.
Probably 1d8.
So are these just
It's
normal human
1d8.
guards?
They're not human.
They're not human, but they are normal humanoids.
Oh, I didn't
Okay.
understand what was going on. My gore is better then, but I understand. It's not fair. I will stick with what I did. 1d8
And we're gonna
damage
fight some beasts.
Plus your
I'm gonna
strength
use my
mod.
beast.
plus my
spear
strength modifier plus 4. So
And get,
that's still not great, but
and get that
6 plus
advantage.
4, so 10.
Okay, you kill him.
Yay!
Beast.
Do you have an extra attack?
I do not.
Okay.
But I would like to use my quick action to turn back into a gnome.
Okay. So you just slash the crap out of this guy with this relatively tiny sword, and then you transform into a tiny creature with a sword like half your size.
And I'd like to.
Well, actually, almost your full size.
Yeah, it's adorable, isn't it?
I'm so
But
proud of
because
you,
there's
you're so
another
proud.
You didn't
guy
see
over
it.
there that I don't really want to be attacked by, I'm gonna like hop backwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
That brings us to,
Yes, you made your barbarian
His turn.
companion proud.
Thank you.
and he, having seen this minotaur person, just killed his friend.
Isn't it?
Can he make it to her?
Oh no.
30 feet of movement?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
No, but he does see me, so he can get in range of me to attack. So he'll do that and make his 3 attacks. This should be fun, guys. Rest in peace.
Got some pepperonis.
Yeah.
Rest
it
and
was nice knowing you
pepperonis.
guys.
You can do it. You can do it. We believe in you.
Rest in Canadian bacon.
Okay, he misses the second attack.
Okay.
He misses the third attack.
Canadian.
Oh god, I'm still alive. And he does 8 damage to me.
That's fine. You can make it.
This is fine. I'm fine.
This is fine. The house is on fire. This is fine.
This is completely normal.
Alright, that brings us to Bart's turn. Bart, your target's asleep and on the ground.
The dude in front of me casts Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
What does that do exactly?
Gives him more damage
Yeah,
and lets him know where they are for like 6 miles or something like that.
Yeah.
So if they try to run away, he can still find them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to go ahead and take an attack with Mount Fury. That is a...
With advantage because it's prone.
Okay, yeah. The 20 plus.
It definitely hits.
Yeah, okay, so I was at
It's
like
not an
20
auto crit, even if there's.
No, 26.
Yeah.
Or even
so,
if they're
he
they're
hits,
unconscious.
That hits, 1d8 plus 6. That is 8, 5, 13 points of damage on him for that.
13, okay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and...
You just slam down on
Go
his
ahead,
chest
hit
and
him.
you see his eyes
Hmm?
go.
I trusted you.
Yeah.
How much?
That was 13 for the first one. And
14
The
Sorry.
second one is a total of 17
to hit?
to hit. Yes.
Just barely misses as he is breathing out and rolls out of the way of your next hammer swing.
Okay.
Was that made with advantage? Because he's still prone.
Nope. That would be 24.
As he rolls into the hammer swing. Roll damage.
And that is 8.
8 total?
Yeah.
Okie doke.
You golfed him.
Alright.
I need a clipboard.
That brings us back. Oh, he's dead. That brings us back around to Lila.
Woo!
He's dead.
No,
He's dead.
he's
He's
not
The
dead.
one in
He's
front
dead.
of you is dead.
Oh.
Yeah,
He's
Oh,
already
okay.
off the board.
Oh, okay.
It was just next in order.
Alright. Another roll to attack.
10.
19.
That hits.
Woo!
Go ahead and roll your second attack, just for sake of ease.
11 hit.
No.
Aw.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Not even with your rage
Woo!
rolls.
So 16 damage. No. 18 damage.
18 damage.
Yes.
Sizable chunk.
Really? Just a
Dang.
chunk?
Just a chunk.
Ah.
That's still a big hit though. 18.
Mm-hmm.
It's respectable. He's hurting. He is feeling it. Next up is the one in front of Bart, who is no longer asleep. Very much awake. He's going to use half his movement speed to get up.
Where is he?
He's in front of Bart.
He's going to go ahead and draw his weapons and make the 3 attacks against Bart.
Yeah,
What's
have
your
fun
AC,
with that.
buddy? 18? 18? Yeah. Miss. Fuck. Miss. Miss.
Aw.
He's
Yes.
just still very dazed from getting whacked upside the head. He's just not feeling it.
You golfed him right upside the noggin.
Oh, the noggin. I got him down.
Boom,
Down,
headshot.
down.
Boom, headshot.
It's Zelkova's turn next. He's going to disengage and run over towards Katie.
Yay.
I'm a bitch.
For 6 squares of movement, and then he's going to turn back and fire once.
3, 4, 5,
Did he
6.
take an attack of opportunity?
He disengaged, so
Oh.
he had to.
Rogues are special.
Yeah.
They can disengage and not get
Yeah.
attack of opportunity.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he does shoot back and he does hit him. It's just not sneak attack damage. So he does get to do 9 points of damage. access to
So-
person
Why?
who's fighting.
Oh, quick question.
They can protect.
Whenever in our last campaign, whenever that thing was giving me psychic damage, is that considered being charmed?
No.
No.
Okay, that's just
Charmed
psychic
is
damage.
a specific status effect, not a damage type.
Gotcha.
Why?
They can protect the citizens.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Do I sense an owl
Okay.
parliament coming back?
God damn it.
We're doomed.
If you need owl miniatures, you get those on your damn self.
I pulled out these red ones.
Oh, I
I
got
don't need
plenty
owl
of owl
miniatures.
miniatures in the closet.
Oh, bring out the owl
Well,
miniatures.
they're not miniatures, but they're
Giant sculptures.
Because I-
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
sculptures, not minis.
some of them
Alright.
They gotta be like this big.
What those?
They're not
three-
this small.
The little clay
Um,
ones might work.
are.
That guy's making 3 attacks against you
I
again,
tried.
Lila. So,
'cause
first
I
attack.
collect owls, so I got
Misses. Second attack hits. Third attack misses, and he drops his short sword. But the second attack still hits for D8. And you take 5 total damage. That's pre-halved for you. So you take
You
5
take another
damage.
5 damage.
Oh, I'm getting hit?
Yes.
Okay. Rehab, you said?
Yes. So you take 5.
Okay.
Next up is Katie. Little help here.
It's your birthday.
Little help here.
A little help. I'll get you a lot of help.
God damn it.
I saw them and I was like, oh fuck.
I use conjure animals, and I summon my parliament of owls.
For some reason,
Okay.
I was like halfway tuned out, and I thought I heard you say drop your shorts.
Oh.
No,
When
he
you said
dropped
drop the
his
short sword. I'm like, huh? Who's dropping their shorts?
All right, half of you owls,
So you have 8 owls.
go help Zagulable, and they fly over to you.
What?
Zaboohoo.
Zabulafoo.
With the Crack Brothers.
My name is not Zabulafu.
Yes, it's gonna stick. It's gonna stick.
Now you know how I feel.
So they're gonna. How many?
Grass dragon.
Let me check how much
Grass.
movement they have.
We can make up disparaging nicknames for the rest of them.
Like you.
They're all getting emojis on their faces now.
We didn't start this war, but we will finish it.
Yep.
Who did start this war? Who
Who
came
came
up
up
with
with
Wasn't
grass
it
dragon?
you?
I think
Yeah,
it's you with
you.
Grass Dragon.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yes.
it was you.
And then
Who
Walker just
did it?
did.
Who can say?
Who started this?
Ooh.
Nobody got that except for me.
I know. Just trying.
Let the dogs out.
Close enough.
Woof.
Ooh.
But there are no
So
bitches.
what are these owls doing?
I'm looking for their.
I don't want
Right.
to know.
Well, that's your action.
Okay.
Zelkova's actually just completely dropped his everything and just rolling his eyes.
Okay. They have 60 feet of fly, so they can make it all the way over to this guy. And I send all my owls to attack him.
Okay.
Rip. Rip that dude.
All right. Jesus. Roll 8 attacks for your owls.
Okay, they
Here
have.
we go.
Well, I'll be back in an hour.
No, they're gonna be fine. They're gonna
We just
be
gotta
fine.
make
Those
sure
are the
someone's
fast.
keeping track this time.
So yeah, just roll a d20 8 times.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where their talons. Yeah, okay. They have +3 to hit. So they have that one got a natural 20.
Woo!
Damn.
That one got a 19, so +3 to hit.
2.
That one got a 6 +3, so 9.
Okay.
That one got a 14 +3, so 17. That one got a 10 +3, so 13.
Okay.
Are you keeping track?
He's keeping track of the number. I'm keeping track of the hits.
Okay.
We're
That
fine.
one got a 12 +3, so 15. That one got a 17.
Let's go.
17 plus 3?
It was 14 +3.
Okay.
And then this one got a 16 +3, so 19.
Take.
And you're done.
Okay.
Man.
3 hit. The 1 crit.
Okay.
Not bad.
He went for the jugular.
And they get 2d6 +1, so the 2 that do normal damage.
2d6 plus 1
Yeah.
4 times.
2d6 +1
So,
4 times.
8d6 plus 3. I can roll this for you.
Here's
if you
2.
want.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
or we can roll 8d6.
Okay, let's roll 8d6 +3.
Here you go. 8. I dropped 1, but there's 7 plus the 1.
Can you toss me mine back?
Yes. There we go.
Thank you.
Alright.
Roll high.
Okay. So,
She kinda did.
yeah. Alright, so 6, and 5, that's 11, plus 3 is 14, 15, 16, 18, 21, plus 5 is 27, 26, plus 3 is 29. So 29 damage.
29 damage.
Nice.
This dude is going to have a permanent fear of owls. If he lives.
He is scarred for
It's
life.
his turn. He can't escape the swarm of owls. He can't. It's a physical barrier of owls. You've managed to turn that tactic against your enemies. So he's just going to try and attack. He's making 3 attacks against owls.
The owls did something right
So-
this time.
Yes, my
That's
owl.
a 22 to hit,
Oh,
First time
no.
anything.
a miss, and
Please be a miss.
20 to hit.
No.
So 2 of them. What's their hit points?
Their hit points are 19.
19? Oh, well then he's not going to kill any of them. Yeah, it was 16 points of damage to 1 owl.
16 points of damage.
So
to
he
one
can't
owl.
even drop a single giant owl.
Okay, well, I will keep. Does anybody have a piece of paper? I can also use a Word document. Actually, I'll just use
Probably
a.
won't matter. Bard, it's your turn.
It
They
probably.
only last how
Alright,
long?
Okay.
Sorry?
They last how long?
An hour.
Oh shit.
How does the guy in front of me look?
Can you unsummon them?
Yes.
I can, yeah.
Once this is over, just unsummon them, please. Sorry. No.
Oh, ow.
That's
Okay.
that's not
Alright,
my
I'll have a second,
Digimon.
okay?
Hashtag not my Digimon.
Alright. Sorry, Chris. I thought it was a little bit lower than that.
I mean, it's right next to the microphone.
I did. Microphone's on this side?
Microphone is right
No,
there.
it sucks with the just ow, just all the
I'm
ow.
so
Bard, it's your
sorry.
turn.
Bart, your turn.
I'll pay for any
Alright,
like bills.
then
and
I will go
hearing
ahead
aids.
and the same guy in front of me. I will go ahead and
I'll be back.
go ahead. I'll just do 2 more attacks on him.
Okay.
I got
Make your attacks.
21 and 22,
Both hit. Roll damage.
and I'll roll all the dice at the same time. Speed change up. And 15 points of damage total.
Between both attacks?
Yes.
Okay.
It wasn't my best, but you know.
Yep, he's still hanging in there. It's Lila's turn right now.
I'm rolling for it.
About how many citizens are in there?
There's easily 100 or so. It's a large portion of the population.
Alright, so we're gonna have to protect them. We can't just sweep them away.
Maybe. As this is happening, you can still hear like fire bells and alarms going off in the rest of the city. Because they are still technically setting flame to everything.
20. For the first attack.
Alright, yeah, that hits. Second attack.
5, 6. Oh, yeah, plus proficiency. Fuck. So 5, 8. Sheesh, she gets a plus 9. It's insane. 19.
Yeah. Yeah, they both hit. Tell me about it, dude.
Okay. 6 plus 2 plus 5. So 8 plus 5. So 13 for the first one?
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay. With the first hit?
No, but she literally cannot do less than 2.
Oh, okay.
And
Gotcha.
we already knew it hit. So that brings us back around to the guy who's attacking Bart. Recently lost his short sword, but he's still got his long sword. Now he's two-handing it. So first attack is still a miss. Second attack hits Bart, and you take,
She made it.
that is a D100,
Hi.
Hi.
I don't mean to interrupt your session.
No, don't worry.
12 slashing damage to you, Bart.
You take 12.
12 points. Thank you.
Yep. That brings us to Zelkova's turn. Zelkova is actually going to dash and throw open the doors. And
Are your ears okay, Chris?
then
I'm not bleeding yet.
Okay.
as
The
he
phone
opens
is
the
going
doors,
over
he's
there.
going to go ahead and fire one last arrow back at the dude. 15. I hit him, and I get to deal sneak attack damage because he's surrounded by owls.
It accidentally hits an owl.
Does that honestly give you sneak attack damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If somebody's beside him, he gets advantage. Rogues, man.
26 points of damage to the poor guy who only had 4 hit points left.
He's dropped.
Because
He's,
of owls.
his head is taken off with the arrow. And as I throw open the door, I actually see all of the civilians are still in there, and they seem mostly fine. But standing
Sheriff probably wasn't the best.
Standing right in front of the door, staring back at me, is
Joe, can you push
a
the chair
Fomorian.
back?
Oh
We'll
no.
come back this way.
Like so?
A little more. A little more. A
There
little
we
more.
go.
A little bit more. You got it.
Jeez.
I was just
Little.
aiming for the start of the carpet. You overshot it a little bit. That's okay.
It's like that's fun. You're good.
Good.
You're good.
You're
You're
good.
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm now face to face with a giant.
Okay, everybody, this is one of my bridesmaids, Katie.
Oh hi.
That's
Nice to
also
meet you.
Katie. Nice to meet
I
you.
can be Katie number 2.
I'm Kevin.
You've met here. You've met Joe, haven't you?
No, maybe.
I don't think so.
Well, he's Kevin's best man.
I think your other friend
Kayla. Yeah, that's
was
right.
here last time. Yeah.
And Jufro over there, that's Walker.
Yep.
Feel free to actually call me Jufro. I respond to it.
My coworkers who watched did wonder if your nickname was Jufro.
Really?
Yes, they didn't know your name, and they asked what Jufro's name was.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Wow.
I want to know what your coworkers said about us.
Okay,
Not in a.
We're all fucking nerds.
It's just that one guy, right? Thunder
Chris
trousers.
is right here on the computer. Hello.
That's Thunder
Yes.
trousers, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right there.
All right, that brings us
He's in
to
Texas.
Yes, my nickname
Said-
is in fact Jufro.
Katie's turn.
Okay.
Yes.
So Katie, it's your turn and 8 owls' turns as well.
Yes. I would like to use conjure
This is
animals to summon.
Again?
Yes. I have 4 slots.
Is that not a concentration spell?
It's nope.
Get the shoe off.
Are you kidding me?
Damn.
Are you kidding me right now?
Holy crap.
I don't see it. It's a VS.
Oh my God.
Wait.
Let me see.
Yes, yeah, it
Oh,
is.
it is. Oh, I see the little C.
Yes, the little
Okay.
C. It
It
is a
is a
concentration.
concentration.
spell.
Can I
God.
not? Can I not summon more things?
No. Or
Okay.
if you do, you will dispel those.
Okay. Well, then I like to keep my owls.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Major panic attack.
Basically, what's going on here? We've infiltrated a city that's been overrun by giants, and we're trying to.
My home city.
Yeah. No poor giants. We're trying to save some civilians here.
Okay. I would like to send all the owls to attack the Fulmarian.
Okay.
She's a druid, and she just summoned a parliament.
Roll 8 attacks.
She summoned a parliament of owls.
Okay.
Because I don't want to be mean and tell you to roll 1 attack for all 8.
Okay.
We-
Thank
Even though
you.
that would be so much easier.
We really need to get mass D20s.
13 plus
For this.
3, so 16. What's the 16? 5. 1.
So what are you two doing
10.
while all this is going on?
Setting fires.
Oh no. 1 plus 3 is 4. 10 plus 3 is 13.
Okay.
19 plus 3 is 22. 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. 1 plus 3 is just 4. And that's it. So,
Alright, 2 owls hit.
Okay.
So a whopping 4d6 if you like.
Yeah.
46 plus 2. You can keep those for the time being.
Okay.
I have a feeling you're going to need them.
Okay, so they did
Here, have some village.
16 plus 2, so they did 18 damage.
18 damage. It's angry, but not hurt.
He's hungry. He's hungry.
Bart, hey, it's your turn.
Ooh.
You're the only one still engaged with somebody.
Oh yeah, my guy's dead. Yes.
Bart?
We go in swinging. You know how I roll.
Poorly.
Whoa, no, he did golf a guy's head.
Yeah.
Katie, would you like to play as the owls?
What am I doing? Just swing the same guy just attacking?
You're literally rolling this one die for it.
8 times.
8 times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you played D&D before, haven't you?
Yeah, a long time.
Oh,
I
okay.
got a natural 20 and a 12.
Jesus.
Okay, well the
Oh,
nat
that
20
was a long
hits.
time ago.
So
That 20 hits is
roll
12,
damage.
and that's
Oh, so
19.
5 years ago. I didn't
What?
play
What?
college.
We had a D&D
The natural 20 and then the 12 would be a 19.
you rolled a 12 and it's a 19 to hit.
Yeah. So they both
Okay,
hit.
so yes, both hit. Okay. Just
So
assume
roll
that I
that
don't know
roll
what to
that
add to your
first.
roll and just tell me the total.
Yeah, he needs to know the total.
Because I do not have all of your character sheets up at one time. I do not have enough screens for that.
We'll work on that.
Land station.
If somebody could
He
get
knows,
me
actually.
the swordfish setup to DM as with 7 screens, that would work.
So that's 12 on the first hit.
Oh, I bet that was awesome.
They have like these
12
cute
with
minutes and
the
they're really catchy.
crit?
With a twin, that's 24.
What?
The crit!
Our
The
campaign
crit, yeah, the
combines
crit, that would be
You
close
double
to
the
24.
dice damage.
We're defeating
Well, you roll the dice twice.
Yeah, you roll the dice twice.
You double the damage dice
So
roll.
we've beaten Jane.
Okay, do you want me to roll twice or just double the dice?
We've
Roll
been
twice.
Yeah, we've been rolling twice.
Mushu.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Lucia was a dick.
Lucia
Yeah, he
was
was.
awful.
12,
She was in the princess
17,
though.
Well, we
24.
Yeah, we kind of
24 damage?
It still
And
came out the
Princess
same
Anna tried to
thing.
kill us.
Okay, he's dead.
What happened to Elsa?
We haven't seen her yet.
Alright, all the guys on the outside are now dead. But it's now the giant's turn.
Oh no.
The giant has been swarmed with owls.
Okay, wait, hold on. My movement. Am I at a doorway?
Yeah, you had a door.
Yes, you are.
Okay, so I can just move through there to.
Yeah, you step over the corpse and open the door.
Alright, I
Can
want to
you-
be in. I want to move into the middle of the doorway and standing.
Do you think
Are you going again?
Do you think you could like start shooing people out this side door while the owls keep the guy busy?
He's a dragonborn bard. This is Walker's. He's a.
Alright, so
Chris, did you
I'm
freeze?
an elf.
It's
he opened the door.
yeah.
He's got a little.
He opened the door. There's nobody else in there.
Okay.
There are no other enemies in
Did
there.
you
Right
Right.
now.
seriously?
They're all busy.
Well, why not? I'm the fire dude.
Alright, so
So he's the Fomorian is angry,
yeah.
and he's going to make
It's
a
just
couple.
his bro.
He does
He's
have a
he's
fro.
going to try and kill some of these owls.
I didn't mean for
What's
that.
the owl
but-
AC?
The owl AC
He matches
is,
perfectly.
It's less than
Sorry.
24. That much I know.
Hold
He
on.
kind of has a fro going
He
on.
rolled 2 24s.
Oh well, that's
Wait.
So 2
fire.
of these owls are probably dead.
So what, you have like flaming hair?
Flaming fire bro.
Oh yes, flaming fire fro. You should so make that one of your
17
attacks.
on the 17 damage on the first hit.
their AC is 12.
Flaming fro.
Their AC is 12. They have how much HP?
Yeah, because try to say
19.
flaming
19.
fire
Ooh,
fro
he doesn't
3
kill
times
it.
fast.
Flaming fire.
So
So he spends a whole second hit killing 1 owl.
one owl.
So you're down to 7.
Okay. The first one of
Down
them
to 7.
already
And
has.
now he's going to use his evil eye on a second owl.
Alright.
One of your owls needs to make a DC 14 charisma saving throw.
Oh my goodness. They don't really have much charisma.
Perfect.
DC 14. She got a 4.
Okay. 6d8 psychic damage.
Jesus.
Do you want that owl to be the one with 16 damage already, so it just dies?
It already did die.
Oh.
Alright, yeah, it's dead from psychic damage.
So that's in the second one down.
Alright, yeah, you're down to 6. But
Okay.
that's the Fomorian's turn. Brings us up to Lila's turn. Sorry.
Alright, my turn?
Well, actually,
what's
the
left
owls
today?
are a really
There's
good way
just
to
the
just
big dude.
pester
You can open
people.
up the door now.
Okay.
They are. It's hard to move through.
I have to make some kind of check and open the door. Or can I just open
No,
the
you
door?
can just open the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey guys, can you like shoo the people out the side doors while the owls are holding the giant hostage?
Oh yeah, so we're trying to get the
The citizens.
captives out.
What should we use to represent the citizens? This like block of markers?
Abstract thought, probably.
Okay.
Imagination.
Okay, so is
Because
that
ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh god, did you just do that?
What? Uh-huh.
Oh Jesus.
Uh-uh.
We are recorded.
He just snapped at you.
Yep.
He just pulled a snap at you.
Mm-hmm. You have to do the motion when you do it too. Mm-hmm.
Oh Jesus.
Roll that. do that head roll. Even I can't do the head roll.
All right, so it's your turn still.
Yep.
So,
Well, you go open the door.
alright, so we're just trying to get the citizens out, right?
Yeah.
Well, that,
You can kill the Fomorian, or you can try and help people escape.
okay, I'll try to kill the guy while the others can help escape.
Okay.
I just gotta slice through a whole bunch of owls.
No, don't
No.
kill my owls.
The owls are at his front, so you're attacking
Okay.
his backside.
Okay.
He doesn't know you're there
Whoop, whoop.
until you stab him in the butt.
In
Yes.
the butt. Okay,
Butt.
yes, I'm gonna
In the
stab him in the butt.
Like Dark Souls.
Yes.
Don't actually aim at his butt. You have to
Yes,
roll
right.
higher.
18 plus 9.
That hits.
Want me to do the other one too?
Yeah, just roll the hits first.
Nope.
Okay, so one hits though.
Yes.
She rolled a 1.
We'll get to
it's,
that.
It's fine.
You fumbled.
Nah, I'm more than fumbled. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
18?
13, 14, 15, 17.
17. Only plus 8 damage. Oh no. So 17 damage.
Yes.
Okie doke. Second attack misses, so that's your turn. He's dead, so that brings us to my turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and shoot him per usual.
Right in the face.
Hey, 20 to hit.
We're doing a lot.
Whoa.
Making
And
lots of
don't you
random
get advantage because
explosions.
he's surrounded by
Mhm.
owls?
I don't get advantage. I do get sneak attack, so I get
Yes.
to do 66.
Whoa.
So yes, my sword went up his butt.
He's dead. He's gotta be dead. He's been attacked by owls, a sneak attack,
And
a
he's got
sword in the
a
butt.
very long great sword.
You
up his
think, but
asshole.
he's a giant.
I mean, the owls are gonna get him again.
I'm gonna wait till we're done.
Lame.
24, 28 points of damage.
You bring your shoes with you?
And then I'm going to go ahead and dash to
Are you guys going for a swing check?
the other
I got
door.
them in the closet.
Just
Oh,
dash around
really?
the side of the building
That's kinda cool.
and help
I'll
usher
show 'em to
people
you
out
after
this
we're
way.
done.
Really?
Okay.
Oh, wait.
So on this, the close
Oh,
side.
yeah, hers just like
The far side to you,
hers kinda
sorry.
right here, and she-
'Cause we
Oh,
keep
over
going-
there.
Yeah, out this way.
We got her in it.
So I've gone into the sidebar and I'm starting to yell at people to go, come get out the
I
door.
don't think so. It's just a loose spot.
I said 28 points of damage.
Yep.
That he felt that one. Katie, it's your turn.
Okay,
You're still outside. You can't actually see the guy.
I can't actually see the guy, but
I think hers is spelled
I yell,
K-A-T-I.
owls, attack!
I should note that I don't think you did anything the last turn.
I did.
Yeah, she hasn't. She doesn't.
I could, but then if I got hit, my owls would disappear.
Yeah, but you're a
So-
spellcaster. I'm just saying, you
Oh.
can cast spells without breaking concentration.
Oh, that's a good
If they
idea.
are not concentration spells.
Then I would like to
Yes.
walk this way.
I
So
apologize if that was not clear.
oh no, don't worry. I would like to walk this way to
Talk this way.
I wish.
We're
Walk this
owl
way.
exterminators.
And I would
Yeah,
like to
we'll
use
tell you a
blight,
story about the first
so
time she saw the
necromantic
owls
energy,
afterwards.
and he
It was-
takes 8d8 necrotic damage
they almost
unless.
got us killed.
Okay, what's the save on that?
So the save is I believe
Basically, we were
14.
trying to escape through
Let
this
me check.
tiny
Well, a con save?
spot because there was
It's,
a volcano erupting behind us. And the lava was
It's a
getting closer and
Constitution
closer,
save.
all those
If
owls
he
were blocking
fails,
it.
he takes the full damage. If
And the
he
DC, what's your spell save DC?
14,
14. Okay.
So
Fine.
basically,
You
they
rolled
used all my
24.
strength and I
Oh,
charged
well.
right through him.
then he only takes
It only takes half.
half. But still, can I borrow 4 more
D8s.
d8s?
Alright. 1, 2. These are both D8s.
7.
There's a D8 in here.
Oh,
We
wait.
all should invest in some D8s.
I have a
I have a
d8.
bunch of D8s.
Here's a
Or
D8.
D8.
Cool.
That one's probably not cursed.
Oh wait, they're D6s.
Yeah, he has plenty of D6s.
We
Okay.
combined have enough D6s.
7, 7, 7,
They're
21.
gonna combine.
With our powers combined.
26 divided by 2, so
They're
he
gonna
takes 13
combine.
damage.
13 damage. Okay. That brings us to Bart.
The
Bart, it's
owls.
your turn.
No, the owls didn't do
Oh,
damage.
yes.
The owls
My
don't have
apologies. How dare I? You still have 6 owls, so roll 6 d20.
He misses 3.
Do we have a hat for that?
18 plus 3, so it's one.
Okay.
15 plus 3. 4 plus 3. 17 plus 3.
Okay.
16 plus 3.
Okay. 4 hit.
Really?
So that means 8d6.
Yeah. The thing about giants,
How
they're
many d6s
huge.
do you have?
I have 4.
Okay, here's another 4.
Alright, and
8d6 plus 4.
whoa. They're gonna do so much damage. Alright, guys. Alright, owlies.
That is now officially more damage than I can do in a single turn.
Okay. Well,
Bless
so
Bless you.
11,
Thank you.
13,
And this is only 6 of them.
16,
you. Imagine if they were all
20.
8 combined.
They're gonna combine.
22,
Isn't somebody making a Captain
25.
Planet movie?
plus
Yeah.
4, so 29.
29 points of
Live
owl
action?
damage.
29 points of owl
Live action.
damage.
No.
Oh, is it like Leo DiCaprio? I think.
I don't know. Probably.
Okay, yeah, he's really starting to feel it. They're like pecking at his eyes and getting his ear. You know,
We haven't
it's
seen it yet.
really ugly. Bart, hey, it's your
I think
turn.
you guys would like it.
Bart, you're here.
Alright,
We want
Finish.
so who's that next to me?
Me.
That's
Hi.
yeah.
Okay,
My
how's
person
everybody
is
looking
the one
on
with the
health?
sword.
We're all fine.
Finish him off, Lila.
okay.
He's feeling it.
I'm the.
You're-
He is-
Can
he
you
is
make it
feeling
to the giant?
Who's
Can
he?
you what?
Druid?
The
Can I
sorry,
make it to the giant?
Yes, you can.
who's the healers?
Alright, I wanna go
Oh,
up there.
I don't
What's
have
a
healing
healer?
spells.
Yeah. What is a healer?
We don't
No,
have
I-
that.
Well,
We
he's,
have healing potions, is that what you mean?
No, I meant an actual healer.
Chris is the Chris is a
He is a healer
That
in
would
that
make
he
it-
can heal one person.
Pally of
That would make it
Would I
sound
have
like
been
we
able to
planned
move
this.
my hunter's mark
Also,
down to the other
it's
guys
in
with the
D
giant?
and D. We don't really need a healer.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
you can just crawl over me.
As far as D and D goes, you don't really need a healer.
Damn.
Even in like Critical Role,
I mean, they don't.
the cleric
Yeah, he most
uses
They
spells
have
to
only
hit.
the small level, like 1d4,
Yeah.
1d8 hit points total.
Hey
I
Joe,
mostly just check hit points. Yes, please.
would I have been able to see the giant as I walked through the door?
Yes, you absolutely can.
So
It's kinda hard to
I
miss.
moved my hunter's mark from him to
He's
the
essentially
giant,
poking
guy
through the
still
second
giant.
floor.
And
Yeah. You cannot do that because that would have happened when he died, and you couldn't see the giant then.
Okay, so alright.
That has
so
to be
in that
done
case,
when it
I will
dies
cast-
as a bonus action.
Yeah, it's just a bonus action. So I'll cast hunter's mark on the big guy again,
Okay.
and I will go for 2 attacks on him. 26 and 19,
Both hit.
both hit.
Can
Alright.
you move Bart over to the giant?
oh damn.
Yeah, the shield you.
Wow, that was shit.
I think you can still kill him.
Believe in yourself, man.
Yeah.
12 points of damage.
The pally
Well,
needs
maybe believe in yourself more, but okay.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
That's both attacks?
That was both attacks. Don't judge.
No, it's fine. It's just you getting out DPS by owls. It's no
We're
big
not in
deal.
Planet
be
Fitness.
fair,
this is
it's
a
6 of them.
judgment-free zone.
We're
Yeah.
owl exterminators.
That brings us to the giant's turn, and he's very angry, and he's tired of these motherfucking owls in this motherfucking city.
But does he have snakes in his city? That's the real question.
So he's going to go ahead.
That's a really good idea. Next time I'll summon boa constrictors.
Oh boy.
All right.
Giant constrictor snakes.
What's the AC?
Oh, they're
12.
challenged too.
12 on these things.
Yeah, it's 12.
All right. He does in fact miss one attack.
What's the best thing you can summon,
The best thing I can
or
summon?
best thing you can summon or turn into?
So I can turn into anything that's level 4, because it's our level divided by 2 rounded down.
All right. He does a lot of damage to one owl, but
And
doesn't
then-
kill it. And then he gives a really mean look to a second owl. So I need another charisma saving throw for one of the owls.
The owl is 10 charisma.
No, it fails. It's going to take 68 damage. again.
68 damage?
6d8, not 68.
68, not 68.
But it's still dead because there were a lot of 7s in there.
Guys,
So-
I could summon 8 constrictor snakes if I wanted to.
So much grappling. Yeah, she loses an owl. She's down to 5.
Rebel.
He never stood a chance.
You never
That
said.
brings us to Lila again.
Alright, I'm gonna put my sword up his ass again. Maybe. 18 to hit,
Hits.
17 to hit.
Hits.
6 plus 8.
14.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just
4 plus 8.
12.
12.
Okay.
26 total? Yes?
Yes. You're the one
Alright.
that's adding.
Alright,
I'm
he
not good at
is
mental math, so.
really close to being down. And it's Zelkova's turn.
The one thing that sucks about being distraction is whenever there is a fight, we're not there.
I
Yeah.
know.
You guys
I
are
was
just
feeling
It's okay,
bad
you
for
guys
guys
might
early.
get yours.
No, they need to survive. I like
Alright.
their characters.
I do hit the giant. And, well, he's dead. I cannot not kill him.
Is he have like 1 hit point?
He had 6.
No,
It's
he's
six.
And
he's
I got
gonna
to do
die.
66
He's
plus
fine.
4.
He does
Okay,
this.
he's gonna die.
So he's dead.
He's dead.
Alright, so we killed the giant. You still have 5 owls left.
I still have 5 owls left, guys. That's a record.
And, you guys have caused a commotion, but you can still hear an equally large commotion down in the south end of the city.
Okay, so hurry, everyone, get the citizens. I'm gonna turn back into a minotaur and lead us out.
Okay. So Clover's just going around getting people on their feet, helping the wounded stand.
Alright,
Okay, is that your transformation sound?
yes,
I'll
that's.
sit here to take a beating while you guys go and take care of the hostages.
So
Okay,
How many of are there?
There's a lot of
like
citizens.
100. As the citizens come out, I tell my owls to guard them by swooping around and like following the group.
Okay. And you guys head back the way you came. You are a Minotaur again, so you do remember the way you came
Yes.
from when you were a Minotaur. And you do manage to make it there. That was close. There are guards who see you and see everybody escaping, but they're more distracted with the flames that are building up towards the south, and they're just heading that direction. They're just kind of distracted and don't really think twice for some
Guys,
reason.
we
So
survived
you do
the
manage
city.
to make it out, and you manage to get most of the people out of the city.
Most of the people?
Well, the people that you found.
Okay, all the people that were in that building.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
You don't know where you're going to take them yet.
Well, we're taking them to our secret hideout in the forest.
That's okay.
Yeah, that actually. We begin to walk away. They trust me in my Minotaur state. I don't know. We didn't think this through, guys. Where are we taking these people?
They're just happy to get out of the city, so they're following you wherever.
I would like to walk back toward the forest.
Okay. The forest or the place you came from?
The secret hideout with the
secret hideout.
the
Okay.
secret hideout. I would like to take a roundabout way though, just in case anyone's following us. I'd like to go really out of
It's
the
a
way.
huge amount of people, though.
It is.
It's kind of hard to miss.
Guys.
It's also not that big a cave.
Could you split up?
We've got 100 people. What do we do? I didn't think this through.
No, we didn't.
Ah!
Well,
Can we go
And
back
so-
to the warp tunnel?
The what?
The-
Well, yeah, you're leading them through the hole in the gate.
Yeah,
you
can we
made.
go back to the place and send them back to the right side up?
The
Well, they're
rights.
not from there, so
Oh.
if any of you knew the spells, you can certainly try.
Oh. Alright, well, I'm gonna bring them to the cave because I don't know what to do and my intelligence is very low as a Minotaur.
Okay. I
Intelligence
have nothing
too.
better, so I'm going on with this.
Okay.
yeah.
I don't like being in charge, but me and my owls are leading the group to the cave and we will defend ourselves there.
Okay.
Okay. Do we make it?
Yeah, the guards, like I said, 1 or 2 of them see you guys, but they're too distracted with the fire, and they couldn't really care less.
Okay. So,
So
now that we have all the citizens there,
now, so you guys have made it back. You have a bunch of refugees that you don't know where to place. You
Scene
two
change. Yes, scene change. We can
are
do something.
still burning shit, running through the streets,
Yep.
causing havoc. At this point, you've
Wait,
definitely
so
been
you
seen
see
by
the
the guards
giant?
again.
We've been seen. Guys, are you good?
We're good. We're good. Desert is out.
Desert's out. Got it. Alright, we can leave.
Yeah, they're.
Alright, we start heading
Desert
towards the
first, though.
wall.
Okay.
You got what that reference is.
Back where you came, or a different?
No, a different direction.
Okay. All right. What are you doing?
Alright, once
there are
we get
guards
to,
beginning to swarm in on all sides.
yeah, once we get there,
Well, yeah, like, do we get to the wall?
You can make it to the wall if you're just running straight there. So yes.
Okay.
And
Dimension
at this
door up.
point, having
I
had
will.
a solid couple of minutes to just fire spell everything in sight, there are a good number of buildings and good portions of the wall that are catching fire, and simply not enough prepared water sources to deal with this sort of thing quite yet. So you've managed to start a fair fire.
So like we got to the wall. Are they coming towards us?
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. I look at them. I flip them the bird, and DX chop them, and then dimension door away.
Okay. Where are you dimension door?
Just 500 feet away.
Dimension the door.
Outside this?
Outside the
further
wall.
Into the city?
Outside the wall.
Okay, so just maximum distance outside the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you're on the other side of the fence, 500 feet away.
Yep. All right. Now let's. I guess. Do we still see people?
And you see a handful of people, but most of them are like, you see a couple of the Fomorians who have been chasing you because they tower over the fence, but they're still looking where you guys were.
Mm-hmm.
Stealth.
So both of you roll stealth.
I had to get that taunt in there.
Not
I
nat
wouldn't
20.
expect it to be less.
Okay, 20 total.
10.
10. It's far enough away, and the fence is on fire enough that that's okay.
That's what you get for showing off.
I also, just in case, I will polymorph him immediately into a mouse.
Oh, okay, so you make him a mouse.
Yes.
But you're still normal.
Yes, but I also rolled a
Well, you
stealth.
don't know
Can I
if
see
he rolls.
polymorph?
Huh?
Can I see polymorph?
Oh yeah, you have to be willing. So
I'm not willing.
okay, fine. I don't.
So stubborn.
Okay,
You damn right I'm stubborn.
but they're too distracted with the fire anyway, and now
Well, technically, I can make you make a
you
wisdom saving throw,
you
but I
can
won't
still
if you don't
see
want
the
to.
people looking around where you guys were, but they're also sort of like trying to pat out fires.
Mhm.
Alright, let's go.
Is there like hills around, or is it just
Yeah,
kind of
it's
flat?
relatively hilly terrain.
Okay, we try to.
It's foothills region essentially.
Okay, we try to break line of sight with the city.
Okay, it's not too hard. There are trees and rock formations spread out in various places, so
Okay, and then
it's not too hard. And most of the patrols have already head back to deal with the fire, so you don't run into any parties along the way.
and we'll just head back to the cave where we originated.
Okay,
Over the sending sun, I'm like, Team Storm made it out too.
okay. So what do we do with these people?
I don't know, you got them.
But what do we do?
Arm them.
With what?
Armory.
We
That's
could
still
bring-
the city.
well, the
We should have thought about that while we were in there.
we had the wizard.
Ooh.
We
That's too much
we were
time.
healing the wizard that.
He's already healed.
Yeah, but
He is healed, but he's still unconscious.
He's still
yes,
unconscious?
all we have to do is wait for him to regain consciousness, and then he can teleport us back to the material. He can teleport these citizens back to the material plane.
What a
Except
good
they're not
idea.
from there.
But they could
They can
stay
still
there for
stay
a
there
while.
since the
And
city
also-
is destroyed.
Sure, that works too.
They can stay there until they
I
can figure out
don't
what
know
to do
how
with
they'll
them.
feel about hundreds of people suddenly showing up in the middle of the city.
Is
Maybe
it
we should.
hundreds?
Yes, it's hundreds.
Oh damn! All in a tavern?
It was, well,
Damn.
it was cramped. It wasn't exactly designed for luxury.
It's
Mhm.
okay. Hundreds is a-okay. We can set them
It's-
up in the inn.
It's
the
not a
innkeeper.
large city either. It's
Maybe
I
we
call
should
it a
just-
city because it's one of the biggest things around, but it's more like a village. This is a good portion of your village, essentially.
We gotta keep them
This
safe.
is like half to a third of your population.
Oh wow! Damn.
Because I mean, it's like
There isn't
it's
much
a small
civilization in
it's a
Taiwan.
small self-sustaining village in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, essentially.
Mhm.
Ask them if they have any place they can go. We can't really.
Yes.
We got them out.
Let's let them be agents over their own fate. What would you do if you were in your situation?
We can give them the option of possibly going over the material plane. We can-
We've rescued you, but you'll have to find your own places to live. Goodbye.
We
well,
got you
I
out.
said we could bring it to the material plane.
Yeah.
Oh,
let-
can you? Because I can't.
I can't either.
The wizard, when we
The wizard,
wake
yeah.
him up,
That's
can.
a
Well,
Assuming
if you
he
want
can.
to wake him out of his coma, go right ahead.
Yeah, if we could, we keep trying. But what's the? Do
And as
these-
you start shaking this comatose wizard, trying desperately to wake him up, that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
No!
We didn't die yet.
I'm sad that I didn't get to throw you fucks in prison again.
What?
Were you thinking that we were gonna die?
I was hoping.
What?
I
We
was
did
so
so
Instead, we
good.
taunted his entire challenge.
It would have been great. It would have been death matches and gladiatorial pits, and you would have had to fight each other to the death.
Really?
Oh, wow. I would've
Oh my
kicked all y'all's
goodness.
asses.
I sort of wish
I
that we
was
had
just about
failed.
I would have
to
instantly
thanks for
lost.
the damage.
Literally, like that. In
I-
6 seconds, I
I
would have
could've
lost.
killed-
I
you
think
all
I think
of
I could have.
owls.
I could have held my own.
Do you think
I would've
so?
purposely
Against
lost.
my
I would've run
owls.
away.
Yeah.
You would have stealthed in just a
Maybe not against your owls,
I would have
actually.
never been there.
I am surprising.
Alright,
Your
well,
owls
it's
give you a
right at the end of the night.
distinct
I know
advantage.
those are wonderful.
Yeah, Critical Role's about to start too.
Yeah. That means we're gonna go ahead and end this quick. Thank you everybody for watching.
Don't forget to host.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you for hosting.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got hosted?
I hosted.
You did.
Oh.
It's
Also,
this
shout shout out to Suck Chaos who
Suck
said I
Chaos.
looked like who said I looked like Hagrid.
Wait, there's people. There's real people.
There's one
two.
real person.
You're a bar.
It's one of his workers, and I don't know who Sakuramas is.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm
Suck
marrying
Chaos.
Hagrid.
Someone said fucking owls.
That was him.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh.
It's been a pleasure. Have a good
The
evening.
power of the owls.
Is it
That's
crit
really
roll
sick.
yet?